saying? So it was like,
so this is all muted, so we don't hear any echoes. No, the laptop's muted. You're good. The laptop itself is muted.
Yeah.
And then, you already got Logic recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this shit again. Actually, while you in YouTube Studio, YouTube Studio, go back to which one is this one?
This is the one that's live right now.
Go back to channel content for me real quick. Put it on monetizations. Why does it say 2 of them? You can.
Is the test still going?
Oh, he might not have ever ended it. It might just.
Yeah, I did end the test one.
Oh, the YouTube Studio could just be fucking up. Yeah,
there
it is.
Is there a way that we can have our lives automatically monetization? You always got to do that.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything that says it.
Yeah, we had to do some restarts, some reboots,
some extensive work.
So we praying for the best right now.
I might flip a table otherwise.
Yeah. Hey, but shout out to y'all, man. Let's say it again. I know y'all keep on saying y'all here with us, but hey, I need y'all to know we truly appreciate that. Huh? That's all the Carter care about.
Nigga, we back in business. We back in business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna put the shit back up.
You know what I'm saying? They missed that. You know what I'm saying? So we live? We good? Everything right? Logic?
I will flip a table if something goes wrong.
Pray to the heavens. We don't need that online. If that happened to somebody,
I already said it. This is the second time I said it. So I mean,
if that happened, somebody trolling you at this point.
Somebody.
All right, let people back in there. I think we ended we had like 50 people. So
you gonna see if it feel? I mean,
I appreciate all of y'all.
We wasn't going that long.
We was about 30 minutes.
Had time to make a snack. You know what I'm saying?
Had time to make the snack.
Fix yourself a little sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely sandwich time. You can't make a Scooby sandwich in 30 minutes, but I mean, you can make a decent.
Did some barbecuing, you know.
I mean, made and eating the sandwich in 30 minutes is definitely possible. That's not. You breathe. Yeah. Laid down and got relaxed. Yeah, I get you there. Like,
when y'all make sandwiches, is it always Scooby style sandwiches?
No,
I mean, it's whatever I got in the refrigerator, fam.
I go to the store. I'll pause.
Go to the
store to get the lettuce, tomato, pickle.
No, I don't need it to be a sandwich like.
I'm surprised. I feel like you would be. I feel like if out of everybody, you would be the Scooby sandwich every time.
There is a fine, bro.
Why don't you already have the lettuce and stuff? Like you
already made a sandwich.
Fam, there is a certain je ne sais quoi to literally just grilling 2 pieces of white bread or wheat bread and some ham on the skillet, little onion salt, little pepper, little onion salt, little pepper. You know what I'm saying? Then put that shit on the bread with some mustard. And you solid. You solid.
We are back.
It don't gotta be full of all lettuce and tomatoes. I'm talking about.
Somebody asked, "So we back?"
That's like saying you don't like eating hot ham and cheese. I mean, hot ham rolls. You know what I'm saying? You don't, fam. Boy,
I don't eat ham and cheese sandwiches.
You just don't like ham?
Oh, that's not that
Fuck
great.
that, nigga. I do ham and cheese. Nigga. I don't know what these niggas talking about. I do ham. I do honey ham.
I do grill. Like you put in that.
But
that's why you gotta grill. You gotta cook the ham.
But I do go full Scooby every time. I'll layer. So a lot of my.
He's tired.
Every time is a workout.
Every time I go full Scooby every time. So like I said, the 3 meats that I always do.
You get 3 meats every time.
Let me tell. Can I say
it? It just clicked for what you said.
Bro, I have the most too.
No, I never.
I'm 3 meats.
I do.
I mean, that's a club. I definitely do 3 meats at a time. Not every time.
Every time. Bro.
How
many cheeses? How many cheeses?
Register what you said.
You really can't get off there every time though. It might be far in between though. You know what I'm saying? Like give him that. I let it go because I'm like, this can't be this ain't an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't eat a sandwich every day.
Like this
But
nigga not
every time I make a sandwich, I go
like this
full
nigga
Scooby.
not Shaggy. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what I was trying to get to. I do blackened turkey, rotisserie chicken, and honey ham.
I'm at the club.
Yeah. Then I throw some lettuce on there. Then I do pepper jack, and then I do.
But what
You don't like pepper jack?
But what fucked me up is he said that it's a Scooby Doo sandwich. So I'm thinking it's a little bit more than a club. It's like 2 or 3 clubs.
Well, I mean, my sandwich be like this because I do the lettuce. I do. Yeah, it's like
Oh, you ain't making no. Is it just 2 pieces of bread?
He got a third
2
level.
pieces of bread?
So depending. Sometimes I do.
Anybody put a
Wait. It depends.
This is serious, dog. This is throwing me the fuck off.
But the way that you look at him so disgusted about it only being 2 pieces of bread.
And I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at, but all I see is you just like, what the fuck?
Because it was like, the way you turned to look at it, there's only 2 pieces of bread. I'm like,
I mean,
that's a normal
can we talk
thing.
about Scooby sandwiches? We talking about Scooby
Right, they
sandwiches.
don't understand, dog. I'm trying to lay it out here.
We talking about
I don't even know
Scooby
what
sandwiches.
Jason's Deli is, but that's hilarious.
We talking about Scooby sandwiches.
Right.
So it's like,
He named some local
So
stuff that was
to
like-
what King asks, if I have enough time to make some bacon, because I'm adding bacon to it, then I'm going to be making extra layers when we go. And I'm
so you put the bacon on its own separate layer?
I put the no, I separate. I do 2 meats.
4 meat.
I do 2 meats.
Oh, because that's your bacon and
Yeah.
another meat.
Yeah.
I don't. Bacon ain't the meat for me when I make a Scooby sandwich. That's just
We got
another
some
condiment.
legitimate ass questions though.
Hey,
Y'all
nigga.
is cold. Y'all go all out for y'all
Yeah,
sandwiches.
bro, a Scooby
Yeah.
sandwich need to have a Scooby sandwich.
Definitely hoagie bread. Definitely hoagie
This
bread.
is no. I mean,
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all
see, that's
Oh,
so that's
dope.
Yes,
Who?
they do. The Hawaiian bread.
Oh, okay.
Bro, y'all
So-
cold.
So what I'm gonna tell you right now, all you did is Americanize the Scooby sounds because Scooby sounds supposed to be still sliced bread.
They got sliced bread.
I know they do.
Yeah.
I know they do. That's what I'm saying. But it can't.
Yeah.
Like you if you get into the hoagie, you just making a big ass sub. You understand? You just making a big ass. You just making. That's not a Scooby sound.
when I'm
That's definitely a Homer Simpson.
I don't always use the hoagie.
Yeah, you doing the
Yeah.
Homer sandwich. That's what, yeah, whatever
But
that
I don't
sounds.
always do the hoagie because, like I said, I do still do my honey wheat,
Chat,
my
do
honey
y'all
wheat
make
Sara Lee.
sandwiches like this
You do
too?
your what?
Am I-
Honey
am
wheat
I
Sara,
alone
the
in
Sara
this?
Lee bread.
Bread,
Honey
okay,
wheat.
yeah.
I do honey wheat. Some, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But if I have, so again, if I'm doing the extra layer with it, I'm doing hoagie bread.
Somebody
Like
said
this.
your sandwiches be big like this.
I mean, but no, like I said, bro. Like,
I'm gonna make a big deuce.
A big deuce.
a big deuce is nasty.
Big deuce.
It's nasty. Cause that's what going in and what going out, nigga. Like yeah, big deuce is nasty, dog.
Y'all
Don't ever make a nigga a big deuce, bro.
What would your sandwich? What would your sandwich be?
But-
It had to be to play off your name.
No, I don't make. I make Scoobies. I mimic the creator, fam. I ain't trying to make no name. Like no.
y'all cool. 'Cause y'all
I used to make. I named my ham sandwich. Like when I was younger and make ham sandwiches for the block. My niggas, it was a Bacardi sandwich. Bro.
He dropped it so cavalier. Like,
I wasn't slaying sandwiches, but I was.
Bacardi was definitely Bumpy Johnson with the turkeys. Like,
Extra 50 cents. Extra 50 cents for the Kool-Aid bag.
Wrapped up. No, fam. I'm talking when niggas came to the crib. Like when I was kicking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was
just a funny way to.
But it was like I was like, bro, there was a time in my life where I was a really bad kid and I skipped school a lot. I used to be at home and niggas tipped with me. Ryan, what you cooking? I'm gonna make some ham sandwiches. Niggas want ham sandwiches? I was, but niggas didn't know like during that time because I was the one doing it already. I was doing the shit in the skillet. I was doing all the things. They like, bro, this nigga Ryan.
but here's the thing. I ain't never had a friend that was the cook friend. We
I was always a cook.
We throw pizza on whatever like that.
I was
but
a cook friend.
I ain't never had a cook friend.
Even on my own, like
I've never had that experience where I'm kicking with the homie. He's like, hey, I'm about to chef up some shit real
bro,
quick.
you know how much ass I got through that? Well, we finna go by Roundhouse. He cooking. Like, dog.
I ain't never had.
That's what, yeah. Like, cause I don't think niggas. I wouldn't buy this shit. Niggas be like, bro, we finna go to the grocery store. You gonna cook? Like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, be in the kitchen whipping up. One random little yep, like, what you doing in here? Like, minding my business. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Minding my business. Come on in.
I always have a friend like you until they graduate high school. Your ass gonna have a nigga with a GED.
Fam, I was in high school. That's what I'm saying.
College,
yeah.
In college, that's clutch.
Yeah. I was in high school doing all that. That's what I'm saying. My junior, senior year, I was definitely crazy.
Mike, what the hell kind of sandwiches, fam? Pastrami, honey turkey.
Who getting it together? I need to see it.
Mustard, lettuce, tomato, onion, and sharp cheddar.
Hey, that's a fire. That's a fire.
On a regular though.
Bitch, you know, I feel like that's part of the sandwich culture.
Replace that sharp cheddar with some pepper jack.
Y'all not, cause see, y'all not. That ain't even. That's just a regular ass sandwich still to me.
But look how shot did you?
No, you wanna know what a regular sandwich is? Turkey, bread, cheese, lettuce, tomato. Put it on some white bread.
Nigga, that's a prison sandwich. That's a gourmet prison sandwich. You know? That's when a nigga got some meat and they gave you that weak ass sandwich. I'm just gonna put this on my bread.
Hey, the Carolina Reaper cheese is nasty work.
You said what?
The Carolina Reaper cheese.
I want to try it.
No, that cheese is amazing, bro. I love hot cheese, bro. Yeah, that's why I like pepper jack and like I fuck with hot cheese.
I don't like. I can put peppers on my sandwich. I don't like it inside the cheese.
So in my recipe of Scooby sandwiches, fam, like it needs to have at least minimum 3 meats, at least by minimum 5 veggies, at least by minimum.
Because it's really
wait, do you consider peppers
in the
veggies?
refrigerator?
Yes.
Okay.
Or what are you doing? 5 veggies. Like,
well, because
lettuce,
tomato, onion, banana peppers. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, if it was my 5, like my basic 5 is literally lettuce, tomato, onions, cucumbers, and jalapenos.
Yeah,
like my basic 5 is that 5.
So I substitute.
But I get into there and get that banana peppers. I might add some mushrooms. I
substitute onions with banana peppers, but I still do the jalapenos as well.
To be fair,
and they came into sandwich.
To be fair, I make every one of my sandwiches a panini. So that's what the most I go.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and you ain't grow. That means y'all niggas ain't grow up on Scooby like y'all supposed to. Because you're supposed.
This is out of here, dude.
Because you can't. If you telling me you make a Scooby, that's the problem. You just make big sandwiches every once in a while. You make a Scooby sandwich. Every blue moon.
I make a big sandwich all the time. I make a Scooby every once in a while. Don't be trying to downplay my sandwiches.
I'm just saying a Scooby.
I do the Scooby when I'm adding the bacon in the second layer.
No, because I do Scooby like that's too much.
I do because the point of it is supposed to be as tall as you can, and you supposed to smash it down.
Yeah, of course you know what I'm saying.
So it's like
I said, my sandwich is my base sandwich is this. My base sandwich is about this.
But I mean, as I'm saying,
that's my base sandwich.
But if you smash that down, this is a regular ass sandwich. They don't look like a Scooby sandwich.
That's why I said it's my base sandwich. But the Scoobies, when I'm adding the extra bread, the
bacon. I don't want bacon to be the only thing that makes it a Scooby sandwich.
Well, I mean, I'm adding more.
Okay, you extra bread,
extra bread, but extra bread is supposed to. That's what I'm saying. Like by minimum, you should have at least 3 pieces of bread because you need to literally have.
Well, no, but you layering. You added more meat and more veggies.
I mean, that's truthfully.
Unless that third piece of the butt bread.
I mean, $4.99. Yeah, Geekset.
I mean,
he must have did it when my dad wasn't around because I felt like Big Rudolph would have came.
Big Rudolph is bad. Big Rudolph, like, why did bread go so fast?
I'm trying to figure that out.
I definitely made it on my own. And here's the thing: like you couldn't. But my room was in the basement, so the basement was all mine. The stairs was right to the kitchen, so I'll be able to make and go straight to the basement. They won't see me.
And see, don't let me go back, cause see the difference of it is now I can afford the shit. Back in the days when my mama used to have a fucking drawer full of cardboard meats, nigga, Scooby sandwiches really was crazy there, cause it was just like them motherfuckers like 49, all the little cardboard meats.
Now we talking.
Like all the little cardboard, like nigga, that's what I was really making Scooby sandwiches. It was really like I'm just trying every meat in the pack. Like
what seasoning are you putting on there?
I mean, you gotta do at least salt and pepper. You gotta have salt and pepper. You gotta throw. Some olive oil. You gotta have the mayonnaise. Like, bro, Scooby sandwich got too much. Like,
now I just want to hear your take on it. This is out of here. I just want to hear what you will. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to get pointers. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. What you doing.
I mean, it already depends on how you get. Like, sometimes my Scooby sandwich might be because I don't really like ketchup. Like, unless it's on the burger.
I'll never put a ketchup.
You know what I'm saying?
Who put a ketchup
unless it's on the burger? People do. I mean,
Oh yeah, French fries.
Unless you a basic bitch.
Yeah, I eat on the burger.
I fuck with mustard, so like. Oh well, that's fair.
Well, see, on a burger though, but see, I can't just do like I don't just do ketchup and mustard. I got to do ketchup, mustard, mayo. I got to get my mixture on in my burgers.
Yeah, so I mean, no, it's definitely usually. I mean, salt and pepper is usually my basics. I mean, I may throw some cayenne pepper, like because I mean, like I said,
I definitely be getting that cayenne pepper on that motherfucker.
Like cayenne pepper,
I use that sub oil.
Yeah, I got the sandwich. I got the sandwich. Like you got to fam. Like it's. I mean, we was on Scooby Sound. I just need to make you understand. Like you make big sandwiches. You make big deuces. I get it. The big deuces. You make your big deuces.
Don't try to little bro my sandwich.
I was just trying to let you know
the big deuce. Little bro the big deuce.
I'm just saying.
The great Scooby Doo. The great Scooby Doo.
It's gonna be one of the rounds.
Hey, y'all let us know if we had a sandwich off at a convention. Would y'all come and would y'all be the taste testers?
Fam, I'm like, fam, I got a kitchen at the studio. I mean, at my place, we got a community kitchen, nigga. Like,
I'm gonna lose because y'all.
There's some people might want that. They might want the little dance. They might want the little dance.
Yeah, you are. You are. That was bananas.
Don't ever say that to me.
That was bananas. That was bananas. I was going to call it the genie or some shit like the genie. Like,
because they always have like the starter, the basic. You know what I'm saying? That's what dish was.
He definitely shutting that shit down. Ain't nothing wrong with a regular sandwich. And you actually, and it's not even the regular sandwich. It's a panini. You know what I'm saying? It's a panini. This nigga don't even you don't even make sandwiches. Like that's really.
And you know what's funny? This all still comes back to the theme of this year. We need to do hood food wars, dog. We've been talking about this, bro. We've been talking about this. Hood food wars.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what all you guys really tell. You don't even make sandwiches. You make paninis. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like Scooby.
There's be a special request.
There's never been a Scooby panini. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So Scooby might have came across one.
If you look hard enough, I'm sure he's been to somewhere where they made.
You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Are we doing the Ash Ketchum talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were about to delete it. I'm like,
I have rebuttals ready.
Right. All right. So, as I was saying, so they be hitting Stephen A up with these random topics, right? And so they be asking him stuff about knowing that he don't know really much about it. So, and they usually put it in like basketball or sports terms. So they said the question was, is Ash Ketchum the most overrated Pokemon trainer because he literally after 25 years finally became the top Pokemon trainer.
Who are we comparing him to? The other Pokemon trainer?
Just in general. So think about everybody because you got to think. Well, hold on before you get it. Because I want to lay the stage so that way you can do your proper rebuttals. Because you got to think. All right, Goku immediately was at the top of the tournament of powers tournaments winning it. He was the top fighter in the world right now. Obviously, the world thing, Mr. Satan, but we who know they know that he's number one, right? We got Deku. He's been like I said, he's damn near on track to be the number one hero. And like I said, I mean, shit, it's only been like 4 years for Deku.
Okay,
we're looking at other how long it took Naruto to be Hokage. You know what I'm saying? He was like 17. So
but that one's hard though because Naruto actually got older and Ash has been the same age for 25 years.
I know, but I'm saying so if we're using it based off, technically he did it when he was like 17.
Who, Ash?
No, technically Naruto was like 17, 18 when he became
Ash is what, 10 though?
I don't know. 10. Ash is still 10, but it's still 25 years.
His word.
So now I'm asking, I'm trying to put our perspective. Is he legit? Like is his plight not a good plight? It's because it took so long. Like, how we feeling about Ash's plight?
No, I mean if you giving me that Fam, it's really hard for me to really use that because it's 25 years and you've been 10, bro. So I'm like, I don't understand. Are we not supposed to like treat that it's been 25 years in real TV time?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch it when he became the champion, so I don't know.
He was still 10. He aged. I think Ash is still.
So 10. I mean, so in the Pokemon world, or how many years is it?
9 months.
So so then it's not 25 then.
I don't think
because I mean it took us 25 years to see the potential, but apparently this nigga did it in a year.
Yeah, I don't know how long it took. I don't know what they call it in Pokemon time. I just assume he's always.
First of all, Pokemon been dragging the fuck out of it.
I don't think they ever said that Ash's age. It's still perpetual 10 years old.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we just watching?
But either way, this ain't the first thing that Ash has won.
But it's the championship, right?
This is the Champions League. This is essentially the champ. You gotta be. This is the championship.
Who held it? Who did he beat and how long did he hold it?
I forgot some nigga named like.
The chat don't know like who.
I remember.
Y'all don't know in the chat like who he beat.
Leon, that's what it is.
Leon.
How long did Leon? How long did Leon hold it though?
Oh, that we don't know.
That I don't know.
That we don't know. But I said so because people been talking about it. I'm like
because Pokemon been going on so long, I think people just genuinely forgot. He won the Orange Islands one. He won the Alolan League. I forgot what other tournament he won. He won multiple badges. Ash has won stuff. He just.
But that's what I'm trying to say though. Like, what's the timeline of Pokemon though? Because if he did all this shit in a year, this nigga go.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga need the shit fresh off of like, give me that Pikachu. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to get out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't think about that aspect.
Like, that's GOAT, nigga. Like,
I don't think they ever show like, oh, this is Ash's 11th birthday. So for all we know, I'm pretty sure this is like
I was saying, like, does Pokemon have birthday episodes?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think.
Do they go? Do Pokemon go through seasons?
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
They never had a winter season or a holiday season or
no, they've done that, but it's also been like the next episode will be like, hey, it's summertime, y'all. Like,
also, how long is the average champion? Like, they lag, they got like.
So we have more questions that we have there before we get in.
Either way,
yeah, I need to.
The premise is they said that Ash only won one thing, and that's fundamentally wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
He got badges. He got stripes.
He got stripes.
But no, because we talk about like LeBron, right?
That's where it was leading to.
It doesn't matter if you won certain stuff. If you didn't, like Joel Embiid, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, whatever, and you don't got no chip.
But if you won multiple, because it's not like it's one league also in Pokemon. They got like the Johto League. He won that.
But Charles Barkley, you got Olympic gold. You got Eastern Conference Finals banner.
Yeah.
You got all
that, but you ain't got the chip.
But everything
you ain't got the chip.
But we still don't know the timeline though.
Yeah, we don't.
That's the killer part.
I'm just saying the argument of he only won one thing.
Yeah, but
I think because people are
how long did it take him to get there?
That's what I'm saying. It's been a year, bro.
I think the issue is
because my mind is blown if it's been a year, bro.
My thing is, I think the issue is people are trying to equate it to basketball when it should probably be more equated to something like soccer, where Manchester United, they never gonna be able to win a Liga A, which is the top league in France, I believe. It might be Italy, but it's because they are a United Kingdom team. Versus, so this championship that Ash won is like the Champions League. So it's like the champions from all the various leagues come together and do it. And I don't know how often that happens. So that's where I'm like, it's tough to them they trying to act like everything else didn't matter when it's like, no, because the niggas from
he had to be a champion to even play the champions to do the league.
Yeah.
So he had to be already somewhere to be there. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm like, that's where I think that's the issue is everybody looking at it like, oh, he didn't win the NBA championship and all the other ones are like Eastern and Western Conference Finals when it's like, no, I think it's like the Premier League, the whatever else and stuff like that.
Bo looked it up. He said, looking it up, it said that looking it up said Ash 2 tournaments besides the big one. So he has 2.
So that's 3 altogether. We acted 3 rings. 3 rings ain't good.
Fam, I need to know his timeline.
We got
it's a lot of time.
But it's still like, how does that timeline work out? Because that 25 years could really be like fucking 25 weeks or some shit.
25 weeks is insane.
Bro. Yeah,
like that's a half a year.
25 weeks.
I mean, he ain't going nowhere though.
Because I don't think you'll be able to fit a year of Pokemon into it.
And like, where did the movies fall in? Because he had time to do the movies.
You got movies.
You got movies.
You don't think they canon? Like Mew was canon, nigga. Like
no, Mewtwo showed up in the series.
Yeah,
but wasn't the movie though? Like with him, like that was like his introduction though in the movie.
No, because Mewtwo.
I think they also showed up. Like a lot of times.
Because that was just a specific Mewtwo. Like
only watched the first 2 seasons of Pokemon anime, and then I watched this most recent one because I did a podcast, and that shit was completely different. So
for you, you're saying if it's a year, you like it's golden. But let's say if it was true to time and it took 25 years, and he won still what Div said, the two small ones, and then now you got the big one.
I can't because the nigga still 10.
No, but
let's
remove that. Let's say now you 35. What do you?
Yes, wow. Then it's wild. This is wild. Because if they actually aged Ash and our ass saw a 35-year-old man finally went, you gonna be like, bro, you still playing Pokemon?
Well, that's not playing. That's life now.
It will.
But that wouldn't be considered playing. If Pokemon was real, he's not playing Pokemon.
That's the other thing I forgot to say. And when you were talking about Deku before, it's been 1 year in My Hero.
Yeah, My Hero is 1 year.
Like, sure it is. It sure is.
He's only a second year.
Like,
you're right.
He's insane. Anime breaks my brain with that.
So and that's what I'm saying. Like Pokemon for some reason lives in its own logic.
It's Simpsons logic.
Yeah,
that's true.
Bart been 10
nigga
for 30 years. 30 years. Bart was older than me, and now it's that's how long this nigga been 10.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, that's a wild perspective.
That nigga was older than me, and now
he's younger than me. He could legit be my son.
Like, bro, that's funny. I never even thought about that. I mean, that's how we should feel about Pokemon. Like, about Ash. Like, but I'm like, yeah, bro. It's hard for me to. I can't logically be in this debate because it's like the time thing doesn't work for me. I can't just say something ridiculous.
There are adult trainers in the Pokemon world.
They are,
but it's like
that's what I say. That's not playing. That's just life. You being a Pokemon trainer is just life in the Pokemon world.
Which is
you can't consider that.
Think about that premise though. Imagine being at 10, your mom coming and be like, "Hey, I ain't gonna see you for a long time because you finna go on this lifelong journey. Good luck."
That's what I'm saying.
But that's anime. We can say that about every anime. We can say that about like
I mean, that's part of Ash's part too. He didn't go back to his mom when he got his speaking shoe. He's like, nigga, I'm about to be out here, bro.
We out here.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, mom said you didn't go say bye.
And the one time that an anime did try to have a responsible mom, we was against it because Deku mom was like, hell no. And Deku was damn near crying. We was like, let Deku go. Like,
I'm giving Pokemon 50 tournaments. I'm giving it realistically 10 years. You can do 50 tournaments in 10 years.
No, 50 tournaments in 10 months is wow.
That's what I'm saying. Realistically, I think it was 10 years.
You think he's supposed to be 20 now?
That's what I'm giving it.
No,
if
you do 2 a year, then like I said, you 35, like we said.
But I'm thinking
if you do 3,
5 tournaments. I'm thinking you could do 5 tournaments.
Well, you pretty much train for each tournament.
I mean, even if you were thinking about someone even now logically who just their life is to do tournaments and win money, you're gonna damn near probably have a tournament each season.
Yeah,
they kind of work in.
So 5 tournaments a year.
I think you like at least it's almost
summer league, fall league,
so 5 years. So that's 10 years. So that means that. So he's 25.
He should probably be like 20.
25.
Which I still think isn't bad because like he was already beating Poke trainers older than him, right? Yeah. So that means they have been out there for some years. He coming in.
God, where the fuck do they live
as a prodigy? Like yo,
what kind of time constraint they got going on over there? Like shit don't exist. Like I guess if you live with Pokemon, you gotta have some kind of weird shit going on in your life. Like niggas don't age or some shit.
I think it's okay. They got days. They have days.
They do.
Events.
Clearly, we see that.
Stuff in between.
We clearly see that.
This should be easier to calculate.
You would think somebody by now would have really broke this days. Because that's what I'm saying. Like if you got every season, even if you think about an anime related news or just cartoons in general, every cartoon has a Christmas episode. They might have a summer episode. So you can kind of utilize those. As
not
like,
all animes have Christmas episodes, though.
Somebody did calculate it.
Not all animes have Christmas episodes, though.
No, animes do, yeah.
So they said that most episodes of Pokemon typically take place in a single day. So if you equate one episode to 1 day, that means there have been 1,232 days. So 3 years and 137 days. So Ash should be about 13, 14. So let's take that as it. Winning 3 big tournaments, winning 2 small tournaments in the big tournament in 4 years, you can't call them overrated.
You can't call them overrated.
You know what? And I can actually respect that because I can be like, you still just look young for your age. I would actually be like, yeah, you 14, 13?
Yeah.
Okay. And you wild being, you out here taking niggas' heads off at 13. You're a wild man.
You can't call
He a prodigy. He a prodigy at that
point.
But
you been fucking busy because when you go to bed.
To be fair, I said most.
You live in his life. You definitely have to just be a Pokemon trainer.
Because even if some episodes do take over more than one day, it's probably not a week. So let's say 4 years to be safe.
And you also got to count for travel. So like I said, even if we can even go 5 years for straight, it's still that's not underrated.
Yeah, I mean, I could almost say Ash still good to say. Yeah. Like I said, like.
That's true. Phineas and Ferb do got the best cartoon timeline. They let you know from the jump. This is summer vacation, nigga.
And they tell you how many days. It's in the song.
They let you know. It's 104 days.
It's summer vacation. And I'm going to show you how we spend it, nigga.
Their timeline is perfect.
Every day, what we doing? Like I said,
but
Phineas and Ferb is really pinky in the brain. It's like, what we doing today? Shit, we about to have some fun.
Yeah, that's definitely why though. Like Ash been busy. Like that nigga should be really tired. Like,
I feel like
that's a lot of.
Like that's why once he won, they was just like, all right.
At what age is he like retired?
Like this nigga, like bro, can you imagine your day being that busy? Like, and I don't even watch a lot of Pokemon, but I'm like, just to have a random day that you've been running for Team Rocket and you just got Pikachu back, so all of a sudden like Pikachu gotta go cage fight a goddamn
evolve. Like I get what you're saying, but then think about the child stuff. Think about LeBron's life from being he been on the spotlight and he been hooping since he been a kid, and he been. No. When he get off season, what he doing? AAU Summer League. What he doing? Like LeBron, it's on record. LeBron has been playing every year, every season, playing. He go eat some food as a kid, and then when he got older, he was doing college tournaments, and then he was playing for All American and doing like the make up.
College.
Not college tournament. When he got in the league, I'm saying I was up there, man. Then he started doing Olympics. He's like Bron has been.
But not Olympics every 4 years.
No, I'm saying
every two.
Yeah, every two.
Those years in between.
Don't forget the years in between that you do camps.
Yep.
So you got do camp.
And for most of the
leagues too.
Yeah, you play leagues, and then for most and for most of LeBron's career, he also been playing far in the playoffs. Like you said, so like Ash is pretty much just a child star that's like, hey, this is the life.
Nigga playing AAU.
Yeah, this is the life. It's the life, bro.
Good for getting his break.
So we don't know. But he just won it. He might come back. He might be like, hey,
they just started the anime. It's a whole new lady.
He might want to go back to back. We don't know. We don't know yet.
It made me real.
She might roll up on Ash. She like, wait a minute, I'm big Ash.
He might get to take tournament season off, and just wait for the next person to pop up. Like I'm just here. I'm the final boss now.
He might be on the advisory board.
So I'm on it now.
Train or trainer.
So I guess are we at Ash is not overrated?
Nah.
No, if he did it for years. In that timeline, he's definitely not overrated.
Nah, I think
Ash is not overrated.
And it all makes more sense to me now.
Yeah.
This nigga's not 30 years old.
15
at the max.
At max. At max.
All right, so is everybody wrapped up and watched X-Men 97, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So I've been having this conversation a lot because it's always the Magneto, Charles side and everything like that. But with the using the events that we've seen in X-Men 97.
I just
whose side you on?
I just actually had this conversation with somebody just literally like 2-3 days ago.
So who's okay? So whose side are you?
Because
are you
and the reason I had this, I'm just gonna say the reason I had this conversation because you really got to decide if you want to be a murderer or not, fam. Do you want to kill people or do you don't? Like, are you what you really are? Like, what and you can give me justification.
People also come and try to kill you.
Now, so all right, so this is why I'm gonna answer this in the way of how could the way we was talking about this, it was like, what side would you join? Like, it wasn't even about who you believe.
Not even believe. But again, use what we've seen.
Yeah,
that is canon. So what the events that has happened in X-Men 97 is canon.
I said personally that I would just be a nigga that would have to work on both sides because I agree with Charles on days. You know what I'm saying? But I said it in this way. Look, bro, I don't got the energy to be fighting niggas every day. You know what I'm saying? So if a problem can be solved by hollering at Charles, like, bro, can y'all just talk to them? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you blowing up my favorite spot. You know what I'm saying? Magneto, you riding? Because I might have to ride with you. Because I used to go there every day and I know the lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I got to work on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually, if in the overall thing, I do agree with Charles. I think that everybody deserves the moment to be humane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Magneto working from a place that you ain't letting go of. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he
so
tried
every
it.
nigga is the same nigga.
He tried it,
and I get that Charles is like, bro, I get I get it. Like Charles, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Magneto's still using a lot of fuel of his own childhood.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
niggas dying and he's seeing himself.
He's
like,
seeing
that could have been me and my mama. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, bro, that happened to a lot of people in life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so it seems like you more Charles, but you gotta have a little bit of Magneto.
Because I feel like everybody needs to assholes every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's like, I mean, I'm only gonna talk to you for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we talking about after the season, everything that happened this season.
Yep.
100% Magneto.
You 100%.
Magneto tried Charles with. He did. He first did. Episode, he did all that. And you know what they turned around and did?
Kill everybody.
Kill everybody.
Well, no. Hold on. No. Magneto tried it, right? And then the first thing they did, saw Storm get her power thing, right?
So okay, first
he was like, and he still showed.
Yeah, he still was like, you know what? I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna show the humanity. I'm gonna show the humanity. We gonna try it.
It didn't affect him.
It did. He was hurt by that.
Storm. Yeah.
No. No matter what, with Magneto, the one thing, it's mutants first. He didn't want to see mutants.
He did. I mean, no, he was definitely mad about it. Like he was mad. I say he was like, he was mad about it. But he was able to let that slide. He's like, you fucking with my people, I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna get you.
That's the truth.
I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try out of respect for my guy. Next thing that happened, they go through. They showing the motherland, everything looking great. People dancing in the streets, having a grand old time.
It was the motherland.
He got him a lady on. He about to read this same night. They come and massacre niggas. He like, all right, this gotta end. First he get captured. He trying to save people. He see a little boy and he like, hey, don't be scared. I'm gonna try my hardest. And the little boy died in front of his eyes.
I think he got vaporized.
Not
even died.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
Vaporized.
Everybody after that.
Body just dissipated.
Would have been gone.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
After that, he thinking.
Bacardi like, I got you.
Charles convinced him.
I got one more for you.
One more time.
Did he convince him one more time?
He did.
He did. He tried it.
He tried it.
He got him to read magnetized.
Yep.
So after that, you get these super sentinels who are going after every mutant. And then at the same time, the government send this Magneto protocol to blow up the thing that you already stopped because you listen to Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
They gotta go.
They definitely hit him like 3-4 times.
They gotta go.
So somebody in the comments said before this season, it was all Charles.
Season, I would've.
Now they definitely on Magneto.
You saw Charles Wade 5 different times, I feel like. Maybe 4.
So
and every single time something catastrophic happened afterward.
So I'm gonna tell you what was the problem. And that's why. I'm gonna tell you what's the problem. This is what I was saying about you gotta, like if I was just me picking, I gotta work on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Genosha could have possibly not happened if Magneto really was like, bro, what's the security clearance? What's going on really? Y'all got some good shit going. But niggas be really trying to kill us, bro. Like, what's really... Y'all can't be surviving this peacefully without knowing niggas might come for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris, what we doing right now? We had a lot of technical difficulties today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? But, so like, Genosha shouldn't have happened. And I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But these are bad people. We live in a world there's bad mutants too. Magneto letting them niggas slide. He letting them niggas slide. So that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
what Charles was doing,
be oppressed.
what Charles was doing was correcting both sides of the coin. Like it's bad mutants and it's bad humans. We need to make sure everybody should just be good, bro. Magneto, like me and my niggas gonna ride and do what the fuck we want to because we the superpower.
But what about because
you are taking the road, bro.
Because he left. Because
you said I'm taking the road,
bro. Because Charles definitely said I'm out of here. And then let Magneto run it. He let Magneto run it how he fit. He did. But
Magneto didn't run it how he fit. He ran it like Charles.
He tried to run like Charles.
And that's because he don't know Charles. Like you ain't Charles.
He knows Charles.
They best friends.
Best friends for years.
You ain't.
You saw them at the bar together chilling.
Like, but you ain't Charles though. Like you know that niggas don't like you. You need to do this a little bit better, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't like. all this shit happened because nigga, you are a major fucking target. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Magneto could have ran the school and been like, Scott, you are gonna run all this. I need you to talk to everybody and do all that.
No, Scott was a terrible leader.
He would have been a terrible leader regardless.
I don't think
so. A terrible leader.
Scott didn't get the chance.
He didn't have to be. I mean, he didn't have to be.
He was trying, and you saw everything was going wrong.
So I mean, Magneto putting his face out here, knowing he a bad, like, bro, you a bad guy. Like niggas, like they got you know like guy. They got a policy for you. Like, bro, they really they got a button for you, nigga. Like they don't really fuck me. I'm in peace now. I come in peace. Like if anything, I needed a moment. I feel like
there's no Charles protocol.
There's no Charles.
How do you stop the most powerful?
Charles protocol is Magneto.
Magneto's helmet.
No, the Charles protocol is Magneto. Like, bro, we need you to handle Charles, or we gonna kill you. Cause we got a button for you. You're not like, cause we got a button for you. You know
America, Amanda Waller is fuck. America, Amanda Waller is fuck. Like we definitely pitting the worst against the.
I'm just saying. Like I love the show. I love the season. I'm with. I can say I could be with Magneto because niggas was doing wild shit. But I look at like, bro. You a bad guy, bro. So, you gonna bring destruction around you.
I already did. But I think you skipping that part, bro. The destruction is already for them. It's already coming for them. Like when they're born. That's the whole.
Yeah, because they were definitely racist as a bitch.
2 of the episodes. They're definitely racist. 2 or 3 episodes mainly about. It doesn't matter if you're a good, bad.
I mean, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So like I feel if anything,
it was about them being separated on their own.
And they still can't.
It's the black. It's Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
It's Black Wall Street.
But what I'm saying though is like, that's what I'm saying. Like Magneto's trying to be Charles, but yeah, you telling Charles all the time, like, bro, you naive. So it's like, bro, you supposed to be better than Charles. Like you don't beat Charles, nigga. Like no,
he was better than Charles.
He was not better than Charles.
No, he was. He promised to go the same way, and he really was. It was working.
It was working
because it was working so well. The humans saw the opportunity, like. Oh, they let their guard down. Let's go kill these niggas.
But I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's what I said. That's what I think people don't understand. Is like that's what Charles goes through. Like that's what the fuck he got the X-Men for.
Which is why his weight don't work.
Magneto. The one thing that Magnus did that Charles, like, for some reason refused to do was to give them Genosha. Like. That was the big thing for Magneto. He gave them Genosha.
Yeah. Charles wanted to.
They had their own.
Charles wanted to cohabitate.
But Charles
Magnus said, "Fuck that. Let me do our own shit."
Well, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
The thing, like,
and that was the
nigga literally got mind control but can't use it. So you know what I'm saying.
Good. And then the issue with Magneto's dream. Wait, hold up. Yeah, and the thing about Magneto's dream and the reason why it never works is that Magneto's like, well, fuck it, then I'll take all the mutants. We'll go on our own planet, and then the government they looking at the world like, nah, because if y'all click up, we can't stop y'all, and that's why they keep on blowing shit up over there. So it's like, do you still fight for the co-inhabitant, or do you say fuck it, we gonna go on our own, and if y'all try to come at us, we gonna fuck y'all up?
That was the big difference, right? Because Charles wanted tolerance and acceptance, and Magneto just wanted to fucking exist. Like, no, nigga, we don't care about y'all tolerating us. We just leave us the fuck alone.
I mean, and myself, I get that though, but what I'm saying though is that, like, so, and that's what I said. That's how you would do it. That's what I said. Like, you would do it. So if you were saying that, like, Magneto was trying to do better than Charles, because Charles would have been in that sense, like, still trying to have everybody. I agree. There should be an island. We separate us. If you want to cohabit. Mm-hmm. But what I keep trying to say though is that Magneto really was still letting niggas do what they want to do. Like he wasn't.
So he wasn't to be a dictator in his new world.
No, because you can't be like, we're gonna put all these niggas in Genosha, but you go, still mutants in America just literally doing rant.
Charles, handle people in your area.
Right.
Yeah. They want to follow yours.
What did you tell me who wrong here though? Because if Magneto put Genosha together, why didn't he have this on? Like, why you ain't got no scout? Why you didn't know that niggas might come for you?
He wasn't leader. The night he got told, hey, I'm gonna be the leader.
So that means, what you telling me is that Magneto, who is literally a villain, a bad guy, like let himself get swayed without any kind of information.
Because his whole thing was, I am going to listen to my guy. We've been friends forever.
He ain't here.
No, hold on. I got it.
It was all okay.
You got to remember the beginning of the season. Magneto was like, everybody was confused because everybody was like, why the fuck did Charles leave him in charge?
Right.
And Magneto was going through it like a crisis in his head. And he was like, fuck. He was like, shit, we've been fighting this whole time. Maybe I did have it wrong. I'm gonna do it your way. So this was literally Magneto conforming, saying maybe my way is wrong. I'm gonna do it Charles' way because I mean, maybe and then he tried it, and then again, like I said, like this said with Genosha, it was Charles's dream. But what ended up happening was, like I said, the government got involved and everything. So when they was about to make him the leader, he was like, "Well, we can make it. Me and Rogue get together. It's gonna be a good grandstand."
It was supposed to be the ideal. Okay, yeah, this is somebody who still firmly believes in Charles's vision.
Yep, right.
And I'm gonna do mine.
Yeah.
They had it. They didn't even last 12 hours, my God.
But when you have a threat, like Magneto, I mean, truthfully, man, Magneto had left his guard down, bro.
He definitely did. But he did it because he was trying to do it a different way.
And that's because
old Magneto with the helmet wouldn't have did it.
And that's why I keep trying to get people to understand, like, they, as much as they were together, like this, that's what I said. That's why it didn't go well for Magneto, because you don't know you don't do the diplomatic stuff.
Nah.
So the diplomatic.
To be fair, he sent Scott to do all that. He was sending Scott. You know what? When we go back 10 minutes ago, Scott was failing at every turn.
So is Scott the bad guy?
He was doing a lot with Genie going on.
He had a whole lot of plays.
He had a lot of his plays.
Man, his girlfriend died. His wife came back.
He done left his son. His son lost in his hotline. He didn't see his son. He don't know. He don't know whether he loved his girl or his wife. He got caught cheating in the mind with him.
He got caught cheating with his girl.
That's so, bro. The X-Men is so black, bro. Because that's just this nigga was dealing. Scott was dealing with so much nigga problems, and every time he had to go outside, he had to still deal with racism.
Yes.
Like you dealing with all kind of baby mama and kid issues, but when you go to work every day, fucking mutie.
And then
you know what I'm saying?
Then he lost his baby mama and got chastised for caring about it.
Like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they so black.
I get why Scott.
Hey, Cyclops was going through so much.
But he
that's what I'm saying. So, I'm not trying to take sides here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to make y'all understand that Magneto, the whole X-Men had a lot to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit could have been probably ran a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? The ship could have said a little bit smoother.
If we being honest, Charles takes some blame too. This man was on the other side of the galaxy.
Bro, that nigga doesn't left.
Charles,
he left his kids for some bird cootie.
The fact,
he was on the other side of the galaxy,
bro. The fact ain't nobody fired this nigga in his shit.
Well, Rogue wanted to.
Rogue
No, but Scott did it more on some. I'm disappointed. Rogue read him when she had to make that choice between Magneto. Bro, she went down the line. She was like, "What?" She was like, "We gonna wait for Jean to die again." Shit, been there. He was like, "What?" But Morph was on the team like 4 hours, and we let that nigga go. Like she was on that heels.
Like I would have loved the moment where Charles was just looking at all of y'all. It's like, I don't normally do this, but I know how all of y'all feel about me right now. like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know.
I'm sorry,
bro. Stop thinking that.
Yeah, like I would have just you had to give me one moment to know, like, bro, you gotta know what's going on in their heads. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because his morals, he don't read people's minds.
That's why you got a control issue, though. That's why he has a control, because he has the power to do it, but he can't, and he chooses not to.
He chooses not to.
He wants you to willingly do what the fuck I tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why he thinks he's heroic, because he doesn't willfully do it.
Right.
You know
like he's really like Charles. Like if I had to be completely honest with Charles, like by myself with Charles, like he's probably one of the worst people in the whole scenario.
Now, all right, so now I got a question. Hold on, now I got a question because
you gonna tell
he's Charles is definitely a portion nigga. But the only reason is because he won't, like, bro, you gotta find somebody in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, like, I don't give no fuck how much you rolling around. You gotta let somebody know you stand on business, bro. Like somebody got to know. Like
right.
And
so
it can't. And that's why I get Magneto. It can't just always be me, nigga.
I will say to end, I know you want to tweet this question out. Objectively, is Professor Charles Xavier a good person? I will say objectively, yes.
No.
I do objectively.
No.
I think yes, he is
No.
a good person. I think
to a detriment of his own people.
That makes you a dictator.
Like
you're willing to sacrifice the lives of your own people to benefit the greater good of someone else who don't even care about
he diplomatic to a fault.
That's Africa. That's Rome. That's every country with a dictatorship.
Also, I already said I wouldn't follow.
And he want to be. And he want to be like he really wants to. He really wants to be human.
Well, also
really
we think about this. We talk about manipulating the situation. This man faked his death so that way Magneto can be good or attempted to be good. And then he also did not. He knew for a fact that Scott wanted this role. Did not give it to him.
He tried to give him a life though.
But tell me that. Don't try to manipulate me into my life. Tell me that.
That's what I'm saying. But that's truth though. Like I mean, like those are. You ain't gotta be a. You ain't gotta be a mind reader, fam. Like I agree with Charles. Now he's like, cuz y'all been doing this system. Y'all don't want to get out. Like I agree with Charles. Like, bro, even if you don't want to go take a vacation. I'm gone.
Okay, so wait. So you don't see something wrong with getting people to believe in your dream so much that now you're like, hey, y'all don't want to leave me?
No,
that's kind of wild.
If I'm gonna keep you there, if I'm gonna make you a leader, then I mean I want you to stay there. If I didn't, nigga, I need you to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also, he's not a good person. But also, as I'm saying, also, like I said,
this series really amplified it, right?
Yeah, like I said, because also, if you think about the fact that,
or is it that we just didn't see it because we saw it as kids when we was younger?
Yeah.
And now that we're an adult, we can reanalyze it and go, okay, you know what? That nigga was making horrible decisions and not one of them.
He always did, bro. Like, I mean, bro, he like I feel like, and I feel like what I hate a lot the most is the fact that Storm really rides to Charles really heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
that's because she's also diplomatic,
and she's been there from the beginning.
Yeah, she's been there from the beginning. She diplomatic.
But I mean,
so she believes in that dream. And then here's what's crazy about Storm is that like she believes in that dream of mutants. She ain't even bring up like, you know, I'm also dealing with some other shit over here. Like I'm Black and African. Like
I got a little bit more.
So she's a little bit more empathetic to Charles because she knows.
That's really
like I get what you're going through. Trust me.
I think that's probably one of the greatest things I love about the X-Men series, though, is that racism isn't in the show because it's about hating mutants, but the people who are racist or hate mutants are still all white. Like you ain't got to dig it.
What's her name? Mom. She was definitely the kind racist. The Sunspot mom. She was trying
to blend in with other people. Yeah, she was already classes.
Yeah,
but like I said, you don't see a nigga with a pitchfork talk about like y'all gotta go home, muties. Like
you know what? They haven't shown any Black people against mutants.
I feel like we say that, and
somebody gonna show me one.
Gonna show us one.
Somebody gonna show. It's gonna be an ugly scene.
It was a Sentinel. It was a prime Sentinel that was Black.
They was already clicked. That was made.
That's the tough part. And that was when I 100% was like, see, this is Charles. Charles fucks up everything.
But Charles didn't do that.
Yes, because you know what happened? They were done because Magneto fixed it. And Charles convinced this nigga to turn them all back on. And that's
what I said. I don't think he convinced. I thought he forced him. He actually forced it that time.
He was talking to him. Remember, he was talking. That's when they had the thing in his mind. He was trying to tell him like, you need to just let go of all that pain. You need this isn't just the pain of right now. This is the pain coming from the childhood. That's when everything.
Oh, you talking about when it was still in the air? That's before they fired the missile.
Because that's when they had the scene of the pain. The pain in the was supposed to be the water coming into the bar that they were at.
So is that so? But I definitely thought that it was another moment where he said no, and Charles actually like
that was before all of that. Because he was
because that's when they both was injured. That's when
He was about to. That's when he ripped all the animation from Wolverine.
Okay, yeah, boy. Okay. So I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, and I even in that moment, like. Like when Charles allowed fam to take the adamantium from Wolverine.
I'm saying it was. It was mean. I was agreeing with you. It was because like, bro, what the fuck you expect me to do?
But I mean, you didn't have to do that.
I'm supposed to be diplomatic in this moment. No, nigga, it's over.
Impaled me with three different spikes. Why would I not do that?
That's why. But see, that's why Charles was so shocked because nobody ever expected Magneto to go that far. Because again, there's still a level of respect for mutants. There's still a level of respect for mutants that Magneto has that is like, that's unethical.
Bro, he's about to kill Charles. Wolverine saved Charles, bro. Like, he's about to kill Charles.
I understand what Wolverine did,
impaling
but
somebody.
I also understand why
Magneto did not hold back. Like, that's the first time they showed him not holding back.
No.
Yeah.
So it's like, at that point, we've crossed that line now.
And the only person who would do it would be Wolverine. Like, y'all niggas ain't finna do what I'm about to do.
And Wolverine been wanting to do that from episode 1. Wolverine, the people don't. What I love about this series is that people, it's like it's showing how flawed the X-Men really are. Like, like Wolverine's cool, but he also a hating ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he also been wanting to kill Magneto from like day one.
Look,
and stuff like that.
Because you're right, Magneto was definitely about to kill Charles. So I understand what Wolverine.
So you didn't have to take his adamantium though. You could have used that.
How, if I'm trying to make sure you don't stab me again?
I just ripped his arms. Like, you could have ripped. You still got access to the adamantium from, like, you could just separate them bitches. Like, you could have, like, I could have immobilized you and just took your arms and legs away through you as a motherfucking little hole somewhere.
Or every other time he's always never threatened me again.
But
I am to the threat because I got bone claws.
Say that he's done that a lot.
But he don't know that.
He always hold him down and everything. He never did that.
At this point,
he done that multiple times.
I think that's also that Wolverine doesn't find out he has bone claws. At least in the comics, he doesn't find out after it gets ripped out from him.
Yeah, because he doesn't have that memory prior to. They
probably don't know that either. So of course I'm going to retract it.
Oh, like you thinking it's just a volume.
You ain't never finna do this to me again.
Hey, but they just in turn made him way more powerful because his body doesn't have to fight that poison.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was reading about that too, which I didn't understand. Which is why Bone Claw.
This is the worst Wolverine design era ever.
You don't like that?
No, man. The Bone Claw Wolverine era is terrible.
I fuck with Bone Claw Wolverine, bro. Because he's such a savage.
It is.
Yeah, savage Wolverine.
The face design is.
I mean, he going through shit. He going through shit.
Because I don't understand why you lost the nose. That don't make sense to me.
So you telling me his whole nose was adamantium?
Well, his whole bones was replaced with antimanium.
But your nose not a bone.
This part is a bone.
Oh
yeah, you're right.
It might have been bone. They might have turned. The
bridge.
Yeah, that's fair.
They might have replaced that.
Yeah,
shit.
He out here looking like a synth.
I think that's why dude on Fallout doesn't have a nose.
Yeah, synth. The synth. Yeah.
I always wondered that. Like, how did that take away your nose?
How bad.
So, all right. Well, the Professor Charles Xavier so far is not a good person.
No, I mean, he never was. Did y'all
see that controversy with Assassin's Creed?
About what? About the Yasuke thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's stupid.
No, it's
I'm not understanding why people are upset by a true story though.
And that's why I'm glad that
because they just want something to be mad at.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know we were gonna talk about it.
I mean, I just bring it up. It's a lot. We haven't covered a lot today. I just wanted to. But like, what's crazy to me is that, and that's what I love about. Like, I'm glad that Japanese culture and people and actual, Japanese people that are speaking out about, like, yo, this is a true story. Like, but then again, also, like, I think. When you have a game or a property that has a little bit of history, people take that as fact because I've talked with people who've argued like facts about history and using Assassin's Creed as like a reference point. But that's the thing. That's why people are so mad. I'm like, y'all know that this is not true history here. Like, yeah, they probably bring it up names and they have, different points in history that, this is the battle of this. But it didn't go down like this. There wasn't Ezio jumping from a motherfucking building.
Your first thing you should know that Assassin's Creed is
it's exactly.
You can jump off of a building that's like 100, 200 feet tall into a haystack.
In Odyssey, you literally climb the Colosseum and jump off the very top part of the Colosseum into not even a hay like barrel, a hay bed. Yeah. You will be dead.
You fight Cyclops in there.
You be a bloody bones in a hay bed.
Yeah.
that was real.
Like, so it's like the fact that people are arguing like this as history and everything, because I love the Assassin's Creed series. Like I said, there's 5 games, no matter what titles that when they release it, whether it's good or not, I'm gonna buy it. And Assassin's Creed is one of the ones in there. I've played every Assassin's Creed front to back.
Yeah, I mean, I said I was gonna probably
Black Flag.
So I didn't because
Let's go.
Black
Flag was trash.
But
downloaded it.
But the reason why, and I think we talked about this before, I don't like any of the boat. I don't like any of the boat things.
Do people say Black Flag is good?
Well, yeah,
It's a group of people. I hope they all watching it so they can hear it one more time.
But it's like people. It's kind of like how with not Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, right? You know, like with the Batmobile mechanics. Like I hated doing the Batmobile missions
I did too.
and everything like that. With Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, I hate having to fight on a boat. The boat fights.
Just so
I hate it. Like when I'm taking, that's crazy. When I'm taking over the boat and I get to fight, just like hands up, swords and everything, I'm okay with that. I don't want to have to fire my cannons and maneuver and get my cannons on you and stuff, and then get my front cannon on you. And I don't want to have to do all that. I don't want to have to do all that.
It was too much.
It
almost took me out.
Did you beat it?
I mean, I definitely. Y'all know I cannot not beat a game.
Oh, okay.
But the entire time I was like, this shit ass.
Do you fuck with Assassin's Creed? I never really hear you talk about Assassin's Creed.
I don't. I always say this every time. I don't play with that. I only played the first one. I might buy this one because it's Yasuke though.
You should play Odyssey. That's my favorite.
Not gonna play none of them, but probably this Yasuke.
Wait. Why don't you like Assassin's Creed?
It's just boring.
Oh, okay.
Like I mean, like I feel like after I did it, like I get it, it's just different landscapes and different, but it's the same mechanics. So after I played the first one, I was like, I played this. Like I played a little bit of the second one, but I felt like I was doing the same shit.
Wait,
like,
so
that's why I think you would like Odyssey. It's not like the first one.
Yeah.
So
Odyssey is one of the first ones where they changed up a lot of the mechanics.
So like games like Tomb Raider or games like Left 4 Dead. No, not Left 4 Dead. What's the one?
I was gonna say
what's the one with Nathan? Is it Nathan Drake?
Oh, Uncharted.
Stuff like that, where it's really the same mechanics, just different places.
Well, I mean, I enjoyed. I played Uncharted only a little bit on the first one. I enjoyed it, but I mean, Tomb. Like I played all the Tomb Raiders. Like I enjoyed it. Like it's just certain games are just certain games. Like I didn't really.
Interesting. I feel like all the Tomb Raiders got very, very, very similar.
Yeah, Tomb Raiders.
No, I mean like the last 3, like the newer ones, the new collections. Yeah, I mean, but I enjoyed it for the story though. So it was like it was like the Assassin. Then maybe that's part of it too. Like I don't care for the Assassin story. Yeah,
because like you fuck with God of War, right?
Yeah, I like the God of War story. I mean, I know, like the Devil May Cry. I know, like that's what I'm saying. Like I get
Games
what y'all
like
saying.
that, yeah.
So I'm saying, like I just don't like Assassin's Creed. Like I don't care for
I mean,
it.
the modern day Assassin's Creed stuff sucks. I
want them to go back to the Abstergo. Like,
I don't.
I used to love that.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I used to love that because it was like then it was because it was like I'm an assassin, but I'm this spy. I'm trying to uncover this. Like I used to love those, man. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, that's like saying that's the same thing. Like my Assassin's Creed would have been Splinter Cell.
Okay.
Like I really because even in that same handbag I don't like Hitman, even though that's in the same.
What?
Yeah. I like Hitman, but I think because I got so much variation.
I don't put Hitman in the same because the difference between we don't actually. Now that I think about it, is more like Assassin's Creed because the thing about Hitman is the reason why I like it is I like being able to find different ways to be the assassin,
and that's really why. Yeah,
I like you know what I'm saying. So because you can get creative with it. Like that's one of the reasons why I used to love. What was the one the murder game that Rockstar put out? Manhunt. Yeah, because just, like them different mechanics. Like it's not just shoot. I mean,
and that's why I like the same thing. First Hitman, I enjoyed that, and I was just like, it's kind of the same. Like every Hitman, it was like, and they're really like there is a story, but it really ain't. This niggas is doing missions. Yeah. So because there's no story, it's no intrigue. Like there's no really intriguing factor to the fact that I'm just doing the same things over and over again.
I do think you would like I said,
Odyssey
and probably Valhalla. Both
Valhalla's dope. Valhalla had a really dope story.
Yeah, both of those they got good stories, and they're not like the first one at all. To the point where there were a lot of people who
didn't like it because of that.
They were both well received, like ratings wise. But there was a huge contingent of people for both of those who were just kind of like, I'm not really liking this because they wanted to go back to the tried and true Assassin's Creed. I think that's what Mirage ended up doing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play Mirage, but I also heard people complain about that one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can say Assassin's Creed they got longevity. They got a lot of games. So I mean, I get it. I mean, I just feel like that was just one of my. I think after, like I said, I played 2. and I may have probably got like halfway through 2 and kind of like
Ezio year?
Yeah, Ezio. Ooh, Ezio was killing.
I probably got like halfway through 2 and probably was just like I just never really turned it back on again. I was like,
you know what? Here's what Assassin's Creed did for me, and where Ghost of Tsushima kind of elevated it as well. But Assassin's Creed fulfilled my shinobi love, like to be a ninja. You know what I'm saying? So when I play Assassin's Creed,
he's not really a ninja though.
He's literally an
assassin.
He's an assassin ninja. He just what is he not doing ninja? He throws ninja stars. He fight hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, so I feel like ninjas are assassins.
Ninjas are assassins, bro. It's a Japanese.
I feel like they're a very specific type of assassin.
Yeah.
Where the
I guess so. I guess I always put the ninjas where they're supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? In Japan. Yeah. I was trying to put it.
He ain't in Japan.
He's like, I mean, he's an assassin. Like,
I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Like a ninja, I put where they like you an assassin.
One of the main
like if like
she's a ninja.
Oh, you talking about yeah, because they're in Japan.
But it's like she's also an assassin.
No, she's a ninja.
I feel like now you doing ninjas is
when you bring a ninja to the States, he's an assassin. So everything that happened in everywhere else. I'm just saying.
What?
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Occupation changes in your
bro, literally, worldhistory.org ninja. The first thing, ninja aka Shinobi were the specialized assassins.
Saboteurs, secret agents.
But the first line is specialized assassin.
Ezio would have been doing everything the same, but he was in Japan. You're like, oh yeah, ninja.
I mean, no, because it's literally called Assassin's Creed. Like, bro, I mean, if you talk put an Assassin's Creed thing, like I said, that's why I said now this one looks like it's like the newer one is literally like the story of a ninja and a samurai.
Interesting.
That's how I look at it. But
but no, that's the story of a samurai, which is a warrior.
It's a ninja and it's like it's both of them though. That's it's a samurai.
It is.
No, I get that, but I'm saying he's more samurai than ninja.
There's two main characters.
Okay.
That's the thing. This.
Oh yeah, the girl.
I mean, I can get what y'all saying, but I'm saying
that's been the funny joke about this. Something everybody was like, I forgot how to pronounce it. I'm definitely gonna mispronounce it. They was like, she's so cold of a ninja, she disappeared from existence. People forgot she existed.
All ninjas are assassins, but not all assassins are ninjas. I get it.
I mean, that could be that too. That can literally be that.
That's what you're saying.
That can literally be because but that makes sense though because you just like they're specialized assassins. Like every assassin ain't a ninja, and every ninja ain't an assassin. Because you got to be specialized in that.
Every ninja is an assassin.
Well, every ninja is, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But all of it, we're talking Assassin's Creed. Every Assassin's Creed game is about an assassin. They don't call them niggas ninjas.
No, but here's the thing.
They don't call them niggas
but
ninjas.
They all do ninja stuff. There's not one Assassin's Creed where he just walk around with a gun and he just does the rope. Everyone is scaling buildings, flipping, fighting, like they doing ninja shit.
So then what would make why would they not just call it Ninja Creed?
Because
so then what's a ninja? A specialized assassin. So these niggas are all just assassins.
I don't know.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, nigga? You either elite or you not, nigga. Like, you said because you gonna.
I got zero because this is insane.
But you be an American ninja.
American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, we got.
You think the niggas really assassins?
Wait,
You think American Ninja Warriors?
Wait, because no, Michael Jai White is an American ninja.
Is he an assassin though?
No, but he's a ninja.
That's the favorite part, man. Because you're not supposed to know.
Bro, so we just I don't understand what y'all trying to. We just literally said that assassins.
No, you said that.
No, what I'm saying that we said like even when you look at it, like assassins are assassins. Ninjas are specialized assassins,
but they're still an assassin. Just because.
Wait.
I don't think.
Wait.
No,
because I got a question. Hold on. If the NBA is pro NBA, but I'm an N1. Am I not a hooper because I'm N1?
Fam, I don't know what you're doing.
No.
Like, I mean, you're not professional. You're not specialized. You're not specialized hooper.
But I've been on TV. I'm a specialized hooper, but I'm not a professional hooper. That's how.
I mean, you're not. I mean, that's what I say. I don't understand what y'all saying. Like, what I'm trying to say, and maybe if I did say it all wrong, like, okay, because the reason we're here is because I'm saying that. We was on Assassin's Creed. I'm like, all them niggas was just assassins.
Well,
like,
no, the reason why we're here is I said the reason why I like Assassin's Creed is that it fed my shinobi love. And you said, well, they're not ninjas. I'm like, but they definitely are ninjas.
Well, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's where we're at because if you're saying if that logic is still standing, that makes sense still. Because I'm saying but a ninja though is a specialist, so that means there's still something that they're not doing that's a ninja.
To be fair, Deadpool and Deathstroke are both mercenaries.
Ninjas are also mercenaries. If you Google that,
Yes.
if you really wanted to have the definition, do they do martial arts? There you go. They don't do martial arts.
Who don't do martial arts?
Assassin's Creed people.
Listen, the only difference in this scenario,
What do we consider a martial arts though?
is the
My
pain.
God.
They got him.
My thing is just why y'all trying to get these niggas ninja status? Like, why they just can't be assassins?
Are they getting paid?
They clearly do ninja shit.
Yeah,
Because martial arts.
See, so they're just a different version of a ninja. Like your commander might not call you a ninja, but you do the same characteristics.
Bro,
Like,
they ninja vanish and everything, bro.
I'm just trying to tell y'all what is literally plainly out in like they call them niggas assassins.
Okay,
A ninja, but now that we have a new Assassin's Creed out, they're literally calling her a ninja. They don't.
No, they call her. They call her also an assassin.
I thought they mentioned ninja in the trailer.
She has the credit. She has the credit. She's part of the Brotherhood.
But she's just in Japan.
But that's what I'm saying. But I thought I might have to look at the trailer. I thought the trailer did say something about the word.
Well,
I thought
they
they
mentioned that she's a ninja, but she's still an assassin.
But she's a ninja. No one has been. I'm just saying, bro. And I don't play all the games. Has anyone else been called a ninja?
No, they
in an
have
Assassin's Creed game?
They have not.
So she's a ninja. She's not an. She could be an assassin, but she's specialized. She's a ninja. Fuck, I understand. I don't understand
what it was based off of location. That is really the difference.
Like,
that is really the difference.
I mean, but
it was better when you
gave me the saying as ninja, a specialized assassin. It's like,
give you that definition.
Well, I'm just saying when we went through that.
That's from history.org.
I'm just saying
it was also
worldhistory.org
version of assassin. It's saying
it's like saying nigga, you out there.
No, he's a merc.
He's a merc. He's a merc with the mouth.
Ninjas are mercenaries.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If this would have finished the sentence,
and he knows
saying
martial arts.
that they were the specialized assassins, saboteurs, and secret agents of medieval Japanese warfare. That's the point. It's literally Japan.
So ninjas are.
That's
racist.
what I said when he just left it.
What you're saying is being a ninja just means you're racist. I can't be a ninja because I'm black.
I didn't say that. I don't
Basically, that's
it's probably why Yasuke is a samurai.
Worldhistory.org is saying.
It's telling me Japan doesn't like black people.
I mean, y'all ain't got to. Maybe we don't got the skill set to be a ninja, bro.
I feel like black ninjas though. Michael Jai White is literally a black ninja.
Is he?
Yeah, is he?
You said that twice, and the first time I was like, all right.
Cause I feel like if he is, you are blowing this nigga cover, bro. Like ninjas are supposed to move in silence.
Not all ninjas move in silence.
Niggas not supposed to know you're a ninja, bro.
Like
not all ninjas move in
Yes,
silence.
Yes, the point of being a ninja.
They had that whole movie Ninja Assassin when that nigga was trying to be incognito.
I didn't think they were modern ninja at all.
Yeah, it is.
Family, if it's cosplayers, it's ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be. Everybody want to be something, fam. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
It's a certification for it. You can be a ninja.
Is that the martial art that you have to learn in order to be?
I believe so.
A ninja?
A ninja.
I believe that's the only separation is if you practice.
You think?
Ninjutsu,
Fam, I really feel like a lot of it.
You could be a spy or you could be an assassin.
I don't know,
but if you don't do it with ninjutsu,
Bro, they got a wiki. Ninjutsu at home. You can learn ninjutsu at home on wikihow.com, bro.
Nigga, I'm doing it.
Hey, that's
Learn
That's
ninjutsu.
modernninjas.com.
The International Modern Ninjutsu Federation.
The way of the I mean, niggas want to be ninjas, fam.
Yeah, you can be a ninja, bro.
Take your ass to Japan, bro.
Hey, that's also true.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't act like there weren't black and Japanese people.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all still gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck am I? I'm fucking
hey,
Japanese.
they would absolutely be pissed off at us.
I didn't mean no harm. I really did.
What the fuck am I doing here? Did y'all forget about me, motherfucker?
Did this conversation start with me, nigga?
Right.
Sorry, we talking to T
Grizzly, dog. T Grizzly is doing a build in Detroit. And I thought that was like he's doing a build in Fortnite. One, I didn't know you can do a build. You can build towns in Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Bro, Fortnite you can do everything.
Yeah, but I think his is official. And I was like, that's a win, bro, for hip hop, bro.
He actually building Detroit though.
It's a T Grizzly Detroit, so it's a version of Detroit through T Grizzly and everything.
I got it on my computer. You can build towns. You can do traction like rocket racing.
Yeah.
They got a whole thing because it's all basically.
So he just got sponsored. Like people doing this.
Yeah, people.
Hey,
They can build.
Who else did the town?
You anybody can do it.
It's just T Gritty sponsor.
His probably blew up because of his name.
Yeah, like I mean, like it just having a private server and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Because they got one of MKBHD. He got his whole office, like his whole studio. That's a Fortnite match.
Oh, is it?
I still haven't gotten to the Fortnite train.
It's fun.
I know it is. It seems like it is. I just felt like I was too late.
No, I actually I really do enjoy it. Like I enjoyed it now that they blew it up into more than what it is. But like also, I love the racing. I love they got their own rock band. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like so you can do a rock band.
Also with this one though, because I didn't know the details, they very much could, because there are certain ones like like when who was it? Most recently, I think it was Lady Gaga just had her like festival.
They do the concerts and festivals.
So they really could have reached out to him like, we're gonna work together with this, or he could have just did with some independent.
I thought they.
I have no idea. Like I said, this is okay. Yeah, so we put T Grizzly's Hood on Fortnite, so it looked like it might have just been.
Just working with some people.
Oh no, yeah, Cordell brought us. So that's Snoop's son, right?
Yeah.
So there you go, right there.
Fortnite, a new.
So they must do game development.
It said they teamed up with a pro player, Fortnite pro player.
Yeah, Clicks. So that's still dope. Don't get me wrong.
The launch of Grizzly games. Oh, so yeah.
No, T Grizzly low key in the game space been killing it because he started doing the GTA servers, everything like that.
So 404 creators, so it's their UEFN studio. So that's what they whole studio is about, creating different environments. And
we gotta figure out how to get a Geekset. Get a Geekset town. Shit.
I don't want it to be called that.
I don't want it to be called Geekset Town either. I'm just saying we got.
It start on Friday, so it's a perfect time.
I don't know what we would call it, but something dealing with Geekset.
I don't. I ain't gonna lie. The three names I thought of afterwards, like, no, I don't want any of those.
Yep, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. I was like, I knew you were gonna say that.
I was thinking all I don't know what you would call it.
Do you want it to sound?
Blurtville.
I don't like the Ville.
You don't like the Ville? I don't
like Blur Town.
Blur Town wouldn't be too bad.
Hey, Fortnite and Clicks.
I guarantee that's already one.
Hey, reach out to us, man. Let's
Blur Town. I can see
Blur's on Fortnite. But Blur Town.
Blur City, I actually like better.
Blur City. And then we get Tiger to do the
call it New Blur City. You know what I'm saying? New Blur City.
New Blur City.
They already had Mega City, so we could definitely do it.
What was Mega City about?
It was just the city in there. It ain't had no actually, it was like it was kind of like futuristic Japanese. It had like dragons and
somebody made Wakanda.
I saw it in the chat. Blurred Haven.
Yeah, Blurred Haven. Ooh, Blurred Haven sound hard actually. Blurred Haven actually sound hard as a bitch. Nah.
Is it gonna look like Bloodhaven?
That would be weird.
I want to like Bloodhaven.
Yeah, that was a lot.
What would be in our? But what would you put in your town?
They had holograms in Mega City. I want a hologram of me.
Doing what?
We talking about a Fortnite town still?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what.
You could put almost anything because it's all the editor is based off of Unreal Engine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, word.
Mm-hmm. I heard I got it on my computer. I made a track in Rocket Racing.
Oh, you did make a track already?
I didn't upload it yet, but I made a track.
I like the Rocket Racing. I actually enjoy that. Cause I don't know what I would put in there, fam. I mean, it would just really be.
I really don't know.
Cause I mean, it's a town that I'm assuming gonna get destroyed because we're gonna be fighting in there and doing shit.
Mm-hmm. Like I think the environment's not fully destructible in Fortnite. No, yeah, it is. You right? No,
it's materials.
No, but I feel like I don't remember the. Did all of the buildings in Mega City get destroyed?
But I would want that.
I don't remember.
I would want it. Let me see how much.
But I was like when you asked about what you would put in there, it's like just some houses and buildings. Because I mean, niggas go
turn into a trap. Like turn trap so quickly.
I mean, I would definitely want our studio. Like I would like as big as Lincoln Warehouse is. I would want that in there. So that could probably be like a main, even though it probably look extremely bigger than what it is.
Oh yeah, we expand it. The whole Lincoln Warehouse is gonna be our studio. Fuck that.
Like yeah, but I mean,
that's gonna be the centerpiece. It's gonna be a big ass Geekset logo.
I think
we gonna have love what you have and do what you love, bro.
I mean, you probably can in like edit mode. You probably can have some certain stuff do.
I feel like not every.
But I feel like every building gives a piece of material.
Would you have the moat?
No.
But I mean, no. I think that would be dope. Like I think if we would, because I mean, even if you were thinking like Fortnite, especially if you were doing like the one, the actual like PvP,
yep.
whatever, like having like the Lincoln World Studio where we actually do the interior. So you got all the rooms, so it's like, so this would be like a big ass, even in the town itself, this would be a big ass fighting area of just like fighting within the, you know what I'm saying, within our studio area.
Yeah. So now we got some quick random topics before we get out of here. Vision is supposed to get him a show. Y'all here for
I thought we was already getting that. I thought he been here.
No, it's still a rumor.
Still a rumor.
It's supposed to be like 2026, right?
Yep. Y'all here for Vision?
Is it White Vision or Black Vision?
It's White Vision.
It's White Vision.
I thought we was because of that. Because
I think everybody just assumed that.
Everybody assumed, because at this point I didn't know where Vision was gonna pop back up.
I mean, sure, especially now that they said that with Marvel, they basically split their thing. Like they got Marvel Studios, Marvel Television.
Oh yeah, Marvel
Animation. And I thought, if I remember correctly, they were like, they're not gonna all necessarily. You got to watch everything to know what's going on.
I mean, I would love if the Vision series is just where he been at. Like you don't have to. It can still be within the timeline, but I think we need to know how White Vision becomes White Vision, because the nigga just kind of really left.
Well, we know how he became White Vision. We don't know what he been doing.
Right. Yeah, so like I said, like he has to land with somebody who kind of gives him some kind of insight to kind of like, because I feel like, like whatever they do with the story, it's gonna be an identity crisis for White Vision.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like the season,
I wouldn't be mad at it. Like I said, especially now knowing that, and somebody quote me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they were like, not everything has to you don't have to watch everything it'll be a self-contained story.
The Vision story?
Yeah. Like I think that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. The Marvel Television.
I'm not familiar with, because he had a comic book run, and that's my take. I always been. I said I'm not familiar with his comic book run, and so I'm not familiar like if he's beastie in the comics or not. And I'm like, as of now, I'm not here for it. I need a trailer. I need a trailer for it.
So you're not here for it at all? You don't even want to see Vision do anything?
I don't think it deserves a series to do it.
He might start the West Coast Adventures.
I don't want to know. I don't need him to pop up in another movie or something to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather
give it a series where you can watch.
I'm not.
As of now, I'm not that interested in a series worth. Like I said, even if they give me 6 episodes worth of what,
like special presentation.
I know, I get it. I'm just saying, as of now, I'm not on.
So I mean, are you saying that because you're just not a fan of Vision?
No, I fuck with Vision, and I do want to know where he's at. I just from what's going on. I just like, for me, I don't see it being. To me, right now, I'm envisioning them stretching out something that can be told in like I said, a special episode or our movie, but a 6. I'm giving that the short part, a 6-part series.
He one of the original. He down there in the original though. Like Vision been around for a while to be like, nigga, I don't
get you.
Because I'm like, that's what I look at. If you bring him back, we finna get back into some. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you bring add him to the series, because we've been every series. Then they talk about everything going forward, still all like newer people and all this. So to even go back to Vision, that's going to be a link to literally what happened. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on, because he's leaving from that moment from WandaVision.
I'm not here for it. I'm gonna be honest. Why? I've never seen Vision in a top fight. Even though he's supposed to be so powerful and we're supposed to have so much, it's like.
And that's why I said I feel like it's White Vision. Because if you think about the game, the Captain America, the video game,
it's for sure.
Like White Vision is the more fighting action one.
But that's what I mean. Like, I need to see it for me to be like, okay, this is gonna be interesting for me. Because like I get what they could try to do is like maybe tell a story wrapped around other characters who involve themselves with him. Because when he took off, he was like, a blank slate.
Yeah.
But I also don't care for it because it's not gonna push the universe forward.
As of now, I need a trailer. That's why I need a trailer. I need a trailer.
That's the point. I think they want to do, like I said,
like shows that are connected, but you don't have to watch
in order to extend everything else.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You're not setting the groundwork for your future, because you finished the last saga, right? Currently, we're in a waiting period because you introduced the multiverse, but Vision has no effect on the multiverse because his power came from Stone. So we've already assumed you're just a character.
But White Vision isn't a Stone anymore, isn't it?
No, it was the power. I think from.
No, because Wanda brought. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The White Vision was one.
She put the power back in. But it was like, power.
Yeah, it's I forgot the creation of him. It's from the Stone, but it's not just like from the memory. It's a whole lot.
Like like the original Vision was from the Stone.
Yeah,
but the WandaVision's vision is from Wanda.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But that Vision created White Vision.
Yeah.
No, but remember, Scarlet Witch powers were in the stone.
Yeah.
And she just absorbed them from the stone.
But what? It's not the same stone, is it? Though? That's what I'm saying.
It's all the Mind Stone.
It's all them, yeah.
And White Vision was created by not Shield, was it Sword. They took the body of regular Vision and tried to bring him back.
Bring him back, yeah.
They couldn't without the Soul Stone.
And then remember, she broke in, gave it power, and then left. And then
either way it goes, I need a trailer. I'm not for it right now, just off of the idea of it.
I mean, I get it. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Everybody wants a trailer before, but I said it. I feel
it's reactivated with Chaos Magic.
That's what I'm saying. The Chaos Magic isn't the stones, though, is it? What's Chaos Magic?
It's what powered her.
Yeah.
But she got her powers
from the stone.
Partially from the stone.
And
because the Scarlet Witch is Chaos Magic.
The guy that she supposedly worshipped at the tower or whatever, entrusted the Scarlet Witch power into the stone like years ago. And then it chose her. So that was the issue.
Either way it goes, again, I need a trailer. I'm not here for
it's almost his magic.
Yeah.
We didn't even know for sure if the show was coming.
I said rumor. I said rumor. All right, so the last fun topic. So this is what I was thinking about, right? Because I was thinking about like how like Call of Duty be putting out like skins, right? You know, to be having people and everything like that, right? So this is where it's kind of like an extension of Def Jam Vendetta, Fight for New York, but this is the game that I'm proposing. And I wonder, I think it'll work. I want to know, do y'all think it'll work? Let's say it's kind of like, you know, a free-to-play battle royale game or whatever like that, but it's based off of DLC. And the way that you do it is that, you know, it's like whatever the company is. So let's say if we bring in Didge in, it's an event every time. Oh, Didge is going to be the next DLC. And then we get with Didge figure out his character design, his fight mechanics, how you want to fight and everything, but it's like that's how we build the roster. The roster is always that. So now I'm thinking in entertainment, if a game like that, do y'all think that something like that would work? Like if it was a game based, it's a fighting game, just whatever fighting mechanics. Let's say it's Tekken fighting mechanics, right? But like I said, the characters it's always based off of entertainers, and then the way that you get the entertainers involved in it is that each entertainer you get a license off of your character downloads. So you get a point. So like I said, it's so if this is
but what genre of entertainment?
It's any entertainment because now you can reach out because now you can have Jay-Z fight Chris Rock if you want to, or you can have Will Smith go ahead and fight. I have no clue.
It was the now you can have it like I didn't know.
He want to see it though because now I can have it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I think I was thinking about that. I was like, well, I think this would be a fire ass game because now because it's really like celebrity deathmatch, but also like Def Jam, Fight for New York.
I mean, it's really that I'm saying. It would be celebrity deathmatch. Like that's pretty much what it would be.
But it's not a deathmatch. It's more just like fighting.
I mean, it's
nigga, I want to finish it. Nigga, you ain't got no finish.
I said Tekken. I didn't say Mortal Kombat. So you want Mortal Kombat mechanics? You want to finish it,
or at least DC Universe like DC.
No, Tekken is literally it's a martial arts tournament. It's you fighting people.
Same as Street Fighter, but I mean they don't give me.
You don't get some of them finishes like that person died.
No, because Street Fighter don't die definitely because at the end they be dead. No, because in Street Fighter at the end they be battered and bruised, looking at you like, "Ooh, let me get you next time."
They definitely do.
That's in between rounds, yeah. But normally you end on your back with the one leg up. You know what I'm saying?
The implication is that those people die. I get what you mean.
You're right. But like he said, I assume you're dead.
Well, the reason why because ain't nobody gonna want to do it. I don't want to be getting killed on video games.
Yeah,
I'd rather get beat up.
I get you.
I can get beat up, but I ain't about to make my character so y'all can just kill me every time.
You do gotta tell them like, yo, you know your person get knocked out up there. They faint like like you gotta tell them that.
Oh, the stars. Yeah. You get like stars.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you have the fatality now.
Now we got a G-rated ass fighting game.
Basically,
you don't like regular fighting games. You need all four.
You fuck with Tekken and Street Fighter.
I'm an Injustice, Mortal Kombat fan, so I do like seeing a nigga get his face ripped off.
Because I mean, I at least want an X-ray, right? Like, bro.
Tekken and Street Fighter.
What? I mean, I do, but
no, it don't sound like you do.
It sound like you play them usually.
If I'm here,
I didn't choose this life.
But I mean,
this is long to me
because, but that's because Mortal Kombat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Tekken and them. Like y'all just keep fighting tournaments, nigga. Y'all just keep getting y'all ass whooped. Mortal Kombat is for the fate of the world. You have to die. You can't come back.
No,
the niggas say finish him.
Also,
you can't go forward.
But also in Mortal Kombat, them niggas be showing up next game. Only select few be dying.
That's why they had to start making a real story. So if you did Tekken and all them, if Tekken and all them really made a story out, and you realize like, all right, everybody not getting their ass beat. You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas actually get killed.
Hey,
you know what I'm
Rock
saying?
would definitely never. The minute you said, hey, yeah, your character gonna die, the Rock is whoop.
Like I feel like, because I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, because even, and that's why I said the reason you couldn't do that, because if you were to do it, it has to still be in the same realm of Jeff Jack.
Did what? I didn't play Tekken 8. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
On the moon?
Yeah.
I didn't play Tekken 8, so I didn't. This is
Tekken got wild.
The niggas have.
But again, I mean, it doesn't have to have gore.
In regular clothes?
Yeah.
The niggas on the moon in regular clothes?
It's just the atmosphere, bro. Come on, yeah.
Oh, you just
bro,
on the moon. You're not floating.
Like, bro, we done played games. We fought at the top of a fucking waterfall. Like, come on, G. Like, now
how you get to the moon, bro?
Now y'all want the realism.
How you get to the moon?
But the moon is kind of.
the moon is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you give me the
on a waterfall,
if you give me the moon elements, then I get.
You might give me with a leg sweep. I fall, but on the moon, nigga.
Y'all breathing?
How do we know what that looks
Like
like?
humans are there with no irregular, bro. Humans in regular clothes is bananas.
Is this a lit side?
Bro, in Tekken, you fight a whole mechanical dude.
I gotta go watch the Tekken 8 final battle. That's insane.
That's what Kazuya would do that. He on the moon.
But I want to go back with your question. Yes, I think this is very plausible. I think it's Fortnite essentially. Again.
I mean, I just feel like
it's Fortnite, but you're not shooting at each other.
What I was trying to say, because I mean, y'all trying to get my Mortal Kombat side. It needs to still stick to Def, because Def Jam Vendetta finishers were like, you killed him.
No,
but they didn't do nigga.
They follow Street Fighter. It was still, because they still talk shit at the end in between.
No, they did not. I mean, you could do that nigga. Def Jam Vendetta, you could throw a nigga on the subway, and they did the cutscene with this nigga like, you dead.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You are dead. You are dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you are dead.
So you want the death?
You don't got. You can give it to me like Def Jam
Vendetta or implied death.
Like, but cause nigga, they were slamming niggas on their head where the game show these niggas' necks was like folded, bro. And kicking you.
But they do that in Tekken too.
That's what I said. Tekken does that.
But Tekken don't got nobody, nothing in the scene that you can die.
See, they just do killer moves, but you don't die.
They kick you off. Because I mean, even they'd have. My thing is like Tekken could have easily had. Because you can kick somebody off the wall and go to another level.
This nigga.
So like, where's the ending wall?
Down on your neck.
Bro, that's Street Fighter. Zangief do the same.
That's what I'm saying. But
they got moves.
But Bacardi wants it. No, Bacardi wants the Mortal Kombat neck crack break. I need to see.
Yeah. I want some blood too.
I mean, definitely. I mean, I want to know. Like, you got to give me damages. Like, bro, you got to like.
I just feel like people. I feel like people would have paid.
This is the first one. This nigga died. Like,
yeah.
What on Tekken?
Yeah. This is the first one.
But the thing about it is, it's like, I mean, it ain't gory.
It's not gory. He's right.
Bacardi wants the gore.
Yeah, I want the gore.
This nigga ripped his life.
Why it gotta be realistic? Why can't it be arcade?
Bro, if a nigga take you off a 2-story
that's a lot, bro.
Jump,
and see, they using magic and shit. Tekken, honestly, these shit didn't even have all that kind of goddamn magic, nigga. That shit turns to dark arts, bro. Like,
every fighter game has magic.
Ever since that nigga got the devil in him and Jin got it, niggas got to figure out ways to fight this nigga now. Like, bro, we need magic.
Every fighting game got magic in it. There's not one fighting game that's just hands. Niggas throw fireballs.
Def Jam Vendetta. Def Jam Vendetta.
No fighting game where they just throw
Def Jam Vendetta
versus Capcom, all of them.
Def Jam Vendetta. Like, I just gotta give you that.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think of any other. I'm trying to think of current ones. Because Def Jam Vendetta obviously ain't had one since.
Pit Fighter. Pit Fighter.
What was it?
I don't know Pit Fighter.
You don't remember Pit Fighter?
But that's such a long game. You
ain't trying to give it to me. I mean, you ain't trying to give it. You ignored the fuck out of me, dog.
When you said it, see, because there's the minute say I don't know what that is, but I said I gave you that. I gave you that. It was a reluctant.
You didn't want to though.
It was
you
a reluctant. All right.
You didn't want to.
Came out in 1990. I was -2 at that.
I'm just saying.
They didn't have a follow up. They didn't re-release this. That game came out for the Atari.
Pit Fighter. It was at the arcade. It was at the arcade. It was arcade. It was arcade game.
Don't show it on.
You had it on Super Nintendo or one of them.
It's
I mean, they probably ported
long
it.
enough that I'm like, I don't know. We can.
This game came out. Either way, they did re-release.
But now, like I said, everybody listen because everybody got to get the down forward X or down forward whatever A.
And if we saying, are we saying like just like magic, or are we saying weapons too?
No, weapons is weapons.
Because I would say
magic though. Everybody always has magic.
What's the call game? Everybody pretty much had a weapon. Soul Calibur was like weapons.
So they had magic too.
Was it? I feel like everybody was. I feel the point of it was everybody having a.
Yeah, it's like because the Soul Calibur, the actual Soul Calibur sword was like a sword.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so we take that out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be Def Jam.
Yeah, Def Jam might be the only one.
But the reason why, again, like I said, because you know how the internet be.
Oh, Dynasty Warriors, the first Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was a fighting game?
Yeah.
Yes, the first Dynasty Warriors was a fighting game, and then they switched it to the wars, like the beat 'em up.
Really?
Yeah.
With it's like. Don't they got like a lion face guy on there?
Oh, and then also
the chick that look like Xeno.
Yep, and then also
they had weapons.
What's the
but they didn't have special?
What's the one with the boot mechanics? I don't think they had specials.
Boot mechanics.
They definitely did. 'Cause they had Fan from Ninja Gaiden in it.
Oh, you're right.
He wasn't in all of them though. I don't think.
But wait, hold on. Is this your first time hearing boot mechanics?
I said what you say.
I think it was just because that was the only thing you gave for the game.
Because that's the only thing people remember that game for.
You said I didn't know what you said. Boob or boot?
Boob mechanics.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought you said boot. That's boot
mechanics. But what's boot mechanics? That's New York.
I like boot mechanics.
Boot mechanics. That's the only thing people remember that game for.
It wasn't because I know that's where that character came from. Like that came. Did it come out before? No, the Ninja Gaiden.
I mean, did he? I don't think he used magic. I think he was just a ninja in it. I don't think he really used magic.
I thought he did.
If anything, he might have did. If he did anything, he might have did the disappearing.
Which that's just.
But I don't think he used magic.
I know, like obviously, like Ninja Gaiden, he got the whole thing where he did that in the fireball. I thought he did that in one of them.
No, because that would have been weird. He'd have been the only nigga with magic. Because everybody really did have hands.
He was the only one.
No, I think he was the only nigga that had hands. I forgot about Dead or Alive was one of my games.
Yeah,
they did have strong move mechanics.
No, they got too much when they started doing like they Dead or Alive volleyball and stuff. Like
fan service was crazy. Fan service was like that. That's probably people need to take heed. They was ahead of their time by making games like bro, you was like nigga, it's a fighting game. We gonna make it a volleyball game. We gonna make it but you know why you buying it.
But you know what's funny? It's literally just the anime.
Because you had it as a slider, bro. Like you ever turned the slider up? That shit was
of course, nigga, we was 40 ass kids. Of course, we turned that bitch up,
bro.
It was an anime because the volleyball was literally just the beach day episode. Like it was like.
Bro, the slider up on Dead or Alive.
Right, so last one topic. So again, Fallout has been making its resurgence, and so I've been playing a lot of Fallout.
You're probably right.
Well, I've been playing a lot of Fallout lately, and then we talked about this earlier. We was like
Primal Rage too.
Primal Rage.
Them niggas, they was dinosaurs, nigga.
That's enough.
But I've been playing a lot of fucking Fallout lately, right? And then so I was looking at it, and I know we talked about it. It was like, all right, if a game was more, I mean, if real life was like games, like where would you put your stats, right? We always say like, what would you put your stats first, right? But then I started thinking about like, thinking about like Elden Ring, thinking about like Fallout, like now you have different classifications. So I'm gonna do like the standard classification. So you have the shield, you have the healer.
We could take the Elden Ring ones.
Oh yeah. Because I want to say like in real life.
Oh, I was gonna say you finna go through the classes.
In real life, where
you got hero, which I think that's like the general.
I feel like we've definitely done this already.
No, I don't think so. Actually,
I feel like we did.
You got bandit, astrologer, so that's like the magic one. Warrior, so he's warrior, obviously. Prisoner, which I don't know what the hell you're calling that one.
But I want to throw healer in there because I want to throw healer as somebody who focus on healing.
Yeah.
I do also want to
healer, mage.
Also want to
bandit.
Yep. But then also want
to, I guess.
Tank. Yep. And then also a builder, like somebody, people, and then
engineer.
Yep.
So hero,
because that'd be also where you put like your strategy, your charisma, like all your stats and everything like that.
I feel like we definitely did.
So in your walk of life, where are you?
I mean, the fact you put me on the spot, but I mean, that was the list again.
No, so we'll do it on spot. Hero, mage. So hero be like your everyman. Mage, obviously, pure magic. Warrior or warrior, which is like pure sword fighting.
Bandit.
Yeah,
I thought I mean Bandit got to be in there, so I would definitely
Bandit and then Engineer.
But then throw Healer as the 6th. Like you focus on just like
taking care of people,
taking care of people, potions and all that like stuff.
No,
like
I mean
that
I'll definitely be Bandit.
You going back?
That's the one that's like the
he stayed to himself though.
He stayed to himself. He's a loner. He ain't on good. He ain't on bad.
That's why I know because there was another game. It might have been when we talked about this during what's the spaceship game that came out? Starfield.
I don't think we talked about it on the podcast. Because I think we just talked about it.
Because I remember we were talking about like who our loadouts was, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we just talked about it. But yeah, so you leaning towards Bandit. Where are you leaning at, Diz?
Mage.
You want
mage? You want to just
do magic?
That's definitely some behind the scenes ass shit. Like I get that.
I'm going. What's the one? Just the fighter.
A warrior or a brawler?
Warrior. Yeah, I'm going warrior. Yeah, I'm going warrior.
I mean,
I want to be on the front lines. I want to be in the battle. I want to. If I die, I want to die.
So you don't want to be the hero
up top.
You don't want to be the everyman.
Nah, I want to be the everyman. I want to be the one that you're like, hey, all right, let's shake this down.
A lot of people don't want to be the hero because that's like the general.
Yeah, and then also you got to think with the hero is like
But he got. That's what I'm saying. He got an all around status.
Yeah, but even like when I be picking that, I don't pick that in games because it's just like
I want to go. I just want to fight.
You don't get to level this up well.
I feel like that's what I thought. I thought it does though. I mean, I can't remember what game I played, but I mean, I feel like
the hero has.
I feel like when you do the basic, it's because you are doing it like a pick your own, like especially like in Fallout or whatever.
Well, because so like the way I look at it is like I think about all the characters that I always choose. Like you know what I'm saying. Like okay, in X-Men, I always gear towards Wolverine and Gambit. You know what I'm saying? When I think about like out of the Bat family and everything like that, like I like whatever version of Red Hood or Arkham Knight and Robin and Nightwing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the people like in the Ninja Turtles. I go with Ralph. You feel me? Like it's I'm on that time. Yeah, I never wanted to be. I didn't want to be Jason.
Because if I was giving them stats
and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah. Because if I was giving stats, like I would give Gambit. Gambit would be more where I would be at. Like that's.
Gambit's way more.
That's Bandit. That's more you.
And
then Wolverine would be like more warrior.
Yeah.
Like or attack or know just like an attack.
So that's how I look at it. Like I never wanted to be number one. I was going to be like, the badass, the one that's like, hey, that's the nigga though.
I like magic because it's ranged. I could be sitting somewhere. I see the battlefield, the whole battlefield. It's like, fuck him over there.
Chicken ass nigga.
I'm sorry, I'm using my shit to my
because
but this is strategy though.
Because this nigga finna see you. Hold him off. I gotta get my shit together.
But
you know
what it
I don't get this shit together.
Yeah, I don't look at this like, oh, he ain't on the. I need this to hold me down.
You gotta think.
No, that's a healer. That's a healer. He attack magic.
But I still need him to be like, look, all right, you take high ground. I'm up front. Like either way it goes, I fuck with what doing.
So you just said that your magic is so fast that you ain't got to do no incantations.
I'm also looking at it like how I play games like Elden Ring, how I'm playing Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. I love being able to do the stuff where it's like, okay, I'm watching the whole battlefield.
Mm.
All right, I'm going to attack there. I don't necessarily have to run up on somebody and get all nitty gritty into it. All right, hey, lightning bolt right there.
Right. I mean, that's on. I mean, that's more on. That's on brand. That's on brand. I feel like I'm just trying to figure if you were really on brand.
Why? Because you think you really want me to be?
I don't want you to be the hero. But I just feel like you would go for that.
Fine. All right, let's do it this way. What would you give me?
I mean, I'd have gave you the hero. Like
you would have.
But I feel like I'd have gave you the hero.
If you was creating us in the game and everything, you would have gave me hero. You would have gave Ditch.
Yeah, no, like if we was doing a 3-man RPG and everybody had classes, that's literally what our class. You would be the hero because that would be podcast. That would be the Geekset. Like you the one leading everybody. You the hero. Didge got back. Like he does, that's camera and film. Yeah. So he got back with magic, and I don't give a fuck about that. I just hold my own. Real bandit.
Didge, are you giving us what we said we are, or are you doing like Bacardi and switching it up?
Like you think this nigga really finna just get out here and just get dirty all the time?
But I do get out there. When you see me at cons, we hit cons.
But the people want you. That's why you the hero. Like the people talk to you.
I feel like the thing. I feel like hero and the brawler or warrior, whatever you want to call it, have very similar characteristics.
They do.
Yeah, because like in Walking Dead, Daryl definitely could be the hero, but Rick is the hero. I don't want to be Rick. I want to be Daryl.
No, Daryl was a rogue.
But he could have. But he was still the first thing.
I consider Daryl more so a bandit.
Yeah, he was a bandit.
I mean, definitely more so a bandit. But I'm just saying he's also the people that out of the Walking Dead,
I would say Abraham would probably be your warrior. You know what I mean?
Yep, I fuck with Abraham.
He was specialized in killing. Like, that was his thing.
Daryl was just muscle.
Yeah, like Abraham.
Sasha, and that's what I'm saying, because you gotta talk. Like you gonna have some stats in your charisma.
I definitely gonna have stats in my
charisma. Wolverine ain't got stats in his charisma. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a people person.
So a brawler can't.
You gotta be the hero.
A brawler also can't be charismatic.
No,
you specific. That's why. So that's why
you gotta think.
They kind
all of his skill set will be geared towards fighting.
No, like, that's accurate.
That's what I'm saying.
That's accurate.
Like you talk, you got, bro.
Every man,
like you gonna have some shitty ass one liners as just a warrior. like cover me like this is my time to shine.
Why would the hero gonna say that same thing though?
No.
Yeah.
Heroes got one bad one liner
to it though.
It's gonna be a follow up when he's done.
Yeah,
like, that is true.
Benjamin Graham just said some strawberry time, and that's it.
Yeah, that'd be it. Then he leave. Then he leave it to the leader. Like, all right, you the hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talk. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all saying I couldn't be the man? I'm brawling. I'm big brawling.
You big brawl? That's what
Doug and King, man. Before you get out, what about y'all? What would y'all be? What classification would you give yourself?
I was low key thinking of mage because that's how I usually I do like the ranged concept. And,
right.
You know, again, having because I don't want to be up in there in the nitty gritty. You
know, I do. That's what I said. Like, but I'm not. That's what's so cold.
I want to be out there like that. Like, you know what I mean? I want to be able to see it from the distance and tackle
you know what
I need to.
All right.
My only thing with the mage is the mage always has a weak defense. So if you do get ran up on, you normally get your
that's when y'all get to beat them. Because you like, nigga, where you at? He coming up on me. Like,
so here's the thing. I'm a little bit leaning with the hero now because the hero also usually is the one that can go toe to toe with the brawler.
Yeah, depending on how you stack out.
The hero normally have like a little bit of magic assistance.
What I'm saying, the way I look at it, because I don't want to run from smoke. I want to be right there on the front line, and the hero's usually on the front line, but you usually have his brawler with him. Like I said, you know, what I'm saying?
He has somebody with
you know what I'm saying.
Like he still leads.
Like Rick has the Daryl with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You know, it's the Red Ranger, but he has Tommy with him as well.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because you're not gonna tell me that.
You have Ryu there, but then you have Ken. You have Goku. You got Vegeta.
Because you're not gonna tell me that you finna take orders from somebody, fam. You finna because we deal with you enough. You finna go do the fuck you want to do.
We take orders from the hero.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but that's what I'm saying. The brawler ain't gonna just randomly go out and do some shit without, you know. And if he does, like that's because ain't nobody told this nigga not to. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
Like. So but the hero, because he is the hero, is gonna get his ass out there, and everybody's got to support. Like, all right, the hero's out. Everybody getting information. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why the hero has a brawler, because it's like you gonna have my back while I do this wild ass shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I love about my position, because while y'all out sweating and getting y'all shit together, I come in with that backstabber
and the shadows and shit.
Drop the motherfucker like y'all good, y'all tired. Y'all look exhausted, nigga. Like
on the hill making it rain from a distance.
Rain thunder on it.
Y'all think switch that bitch to the defense. Like, that's what I'm saying. They go that motherfucker.
Because they're also defensive magic.
Yeah.
All right, you doing too much. That's what you got. That's what I'm saying. That's when you watch any anime cartoon. When a nigga get to that point where he defensive and attack. Hey, I need some support. Can y'all get over here to me?
I need help.
Like they get too close, nigga.
Every class will get to that point.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna say every class will get to that point.
Because you can't be a brawler 1 on 50.
Yeah, so like every team need everybody.
Unless you Baki or something. Then that's totally different.
I mean, I get that.
But let's get into recommendations, man. I mean, shit, I know ain't nothing really been dropping, so I know it's probably gonna be either old recommendations or nothing like that. But shit, I'm trying to think, because like I said, I mean, I finished Fallout, we finished X-Men 97. I feel like that's already been recommended and everything like that. You know what?
I've been watching.
Because Fallout been popular and popped back up. If you are, I don't know if it's on Xbox, but I know the PlayStation Plus store, they have all the Fallouts on there now. Fallout and everything. Yeah, they have all of them. They have New Vegas, they have 97 and everything like that. now is a really dope time to get into Fallout. Like I said, go in there, check it out. And the great thing about the Fallout series and each game is that, yes, they technically have a storyline, a continuation, but you can jump into any game without having to play the previous games and still get a good experience. Like, it's not I got to play this one and I got to play this one that leads into this one. It's like, because it's all dealing with the fallout of the world, and like I said, the Brotherhood is still the Brotherhood. You're still with Sense. You got just different wastelands, and you're dealing with everything. So like you have New Vegas that's in Vegas, 76 based off of the vote of with 76. You have Fallout 4, which is a whole nother storyline. So jump into Fallout. I like I said, I genuinely enjoy Fallout. What I love about the Fallout series is the true open worldness. Like, there's really not that many buildings that are not accessible. And you literally can search everything. You can be a hoarder, so you can grab stuff and junk for no reason. You can build your own with your base and everything like that. Now, granted, there are a lot of bugs when you have true open world. There's a lot of fucking bugs that you deal with every now and then, randomly and shit like that. So if you do get into this, get comfortable saving, so that way if a bug happens, you don't go a long period of time without a save, and then that bug happened, and now you back 2.5 hours because you didn't save in 2.5 hours. Like, get comfortable with saving. But yeah, Fallout is a good time, man. I say fuck with Fallout.
I'll go ahead. I'll recommend Birdie Wing. It's a golf anime. Okay. I love my sports anime.
You definitely do.
It's basically the main character. She's like an underground golfer. Like it's interesting. It's like
an underground golf.
Look, she be having bets. And like one of the bets was like, I bet I can get a hole in one here, and it's like a train going through. And she it's like in the thing. So like she do bets like that. And then one of the times where she lost, she basically became enamored with this golfer who she lost to. And so like the whole story is about her trying to get a rematch. Speak on it, Mike. Birdie Wing is great. And yeah, it's the full series is out on Crunchyroll. Mm-hmm. I'll leave it just at that. Good sports one. It's all sports anime are pretty much fun, slice of life type anime anyway.
Yeah.
So like, it has the moments where it's like, damn, this is getting kind of deep. Mm-hmm. But overall, good time.
Fam, I really can't think of what I've been watching.
It's been rough. It's been rough, dude.
Like, I was really trying to think about.
Demon Slayer back,
Demon Slayer's back?
Yeah, it's on the 3rd episode. I gotta watch it when we get done here.
Oh shit! I reckon everybody to watch Bridgerton because I'm finna start watching that.
Was it the clip?
Yeah, no, it was. I didn't even go. I happened to turn on my. I didn't see the clip, but I happened to turn on my Netflix and I was like, Bridgerton back, and I really was elated.
You been fucking with Bridgerton?
Oh, y'all been fucking.
So no, people are just now getting on Bridgerton.
Oh, really?
And so
what the fuck y'all
so what it is people been posting the clips on it, right? And the one clip that I seen the most, I guess it was some chick. She was getting ate out. And then she had to run up and like leave to go do something. And somebody was like, man, one thing about those people, the men in Bridgerton, they munches, right? And so then everybody was like, wait, they be getting freaky like this on Bridgerton? And then in the thread, they posting all the clips of the freaky shit they be having in the Bridgerton. So now everybody trying to watch Bridgerton.
Y'all nasty. It ain't even about that, bro.
It's Twitter, bro. Twitter's heinous, bro.
What's funny about Bridgerton is they, I guess in this latest season, they used one of the songs they used was Pitbull's song,
because they always period piece them.
Yeah,
that shit be go.
When is this set? This ain't.
It's set in like it's supposed to be set in like the Victorian era almost.
Yeah.
So like they period piece the songs. So they use was it Tonight? Give me give me everything.
Yeah.
And so people tweeted about it, and they was like Lord Worldwide is funky, Lord Worldwide is
like,
oh man,
like no, yeah, Bridgerton is my shit, fam. Like the little girl who be doing all the gossip on everybody, though. That show is so good, bro.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, and Abbott just wrapped up. Watch Abbott.
Yes.
Watch Abbott. Yeah, man. Abbott fucking fire and everything like that.
So I'm putting Bridgerton. Oh, I would say the game I've been playing though actually right now has been Have a Nice Death. I don't know if people have been, but it's like it's in the same vein of like if people play Hades and all those, like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those like I haven't played Hades 2 yet.
Is the early access only for PC?
I don't know. I actually think it is.
Okay.
Because for 1 minute I heard that we wasn't even gonna get it, so I didn't. Since Xbox wasn't gonna get it, so it was gonna be PC only.
Right. Even when the actual release?
Yeah, like that's what I heard. So I didn't know it was actually coming to Xbox. So
it might not be. I don't know. I just saw the early access because Steam, you know. They Hades, nigga. Like,
because I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was such a great hit for Xbox and everything, and but I'm like, I haven't heard I haven't heard if it's coming to Xbox, but it's in that same range.
The early access is. They already said the early access is lasting the rest of the year, so I can see why they probably haven't.
Okay, maybe. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, man. Hey, man. The OG recommendation, man. Make sure you go to geeksetpodcast.com. Use the coupon code under there. Black Sway.
Y'all see that?
Blurred Sway 25. Use that. Get some of this Black Geek merch, man. Look here. We are in full-fledged. Bacardi's going crazy. Big Sis Chris, if you're still in there, we still got you. We are, like I said, Bacardi got a whole plan for you. I know we've been saying it for a lot of episodes, so we gotta finally deliver.
You know what I'm saying?
If Yasa pop in here, Yasa, the same thing. We got you too. Like I said, we're gonna put together 2 packages. It's gonna be the Big Sis Chris packet and Yasa package, and we're gonna get y'all together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna get y'all together. But yeah, go there, man. Go to geeksetpodcast.com. Check out all of our past episodes, man. Check out everything on there, but definitely get you some of this Black Geek merch, man. If you want to support us and you want to know what we got going on with the Black Geek documentary, go to patreon.com/Geekset. Join our Discord, man. There's a whole bunch of dope people talking dope shit. Follow us on all social media platforms at Geekset Podcast. And, you know, as always, man, this is the only podcast that blend hip-hop culture and geek culture together. And before we end this, you know what we got to hit y'all with? What we doing? Matter of fact, what we going? Are we doing the trailer? Or are we doing Sway?
The trailer.
You want to do the trailer?
We're gonna hit y'all with the trailer.
The one thing that I absolutely love about the culture is that it's still embedded in Black culture.
White geeks still rock Dunks or Jordans, and they also talk about Batman versus Superman. Batman and versus Superman is literally Brown versus Jordan.
Dragon Ball Z, that like my whole trajectory in life changed. Don't nobody talk to me. My shit is on.
We just finna experience it. It look like it's gonna be real deep.
Oh my God, this is crazy! The elevation from where King Vader started to now fucking crazy.
Black geek culture helped me through some of the highs in my life, through some of the lows in my life. It's always been there, sort of like an undercurrent to everything that I did.
There was no term for it. It was just, this is what I'm doing.
I love us in it. I love the fact that we take things and we always make it better.